So you... Okay, is that done?
Yeah, so I'm gonna unmute everyone and everything. Just...
Let's do it. Zah.
Alright, what's up everybody? We are the Crit Pit. I'm just going to do a quick introduction for everyone. Starting above me, Jasper Tillman. This is Paul Forbes. Paul, if you want to introduce yourself.
No, my name's Paul. That's all you get.
That's kind of all I wanted. Above Paul is Ellie. And then, Ellie, if you want to say anything, it's...
No.
This is going to be the whole campaign. Then Emerson is a new addition to our crew, along with Ellie. Emerson, this is her first time playing Dungeons & Dragons.
Don't do it.
But she's going to be great, and we're going to have a fun time. And then last, maybe least, Jack Guerreri, my old college roommate. And then...
Wait, but where's Jared? Ugh.
Okay. Yeah. So Jared's working on an album, and busy, doing that, and then spending his downtime with his family. So he will be joining us in, I want to say, 4 sessions is the hope. And that'll come quick. So stay tuned, watch. Join us on this whole journey, because you don't want to just start when he starts playing, because you'll be lost. Alright. So, let us get into our session. Oh, great. That's awesome.
You didn't ask if I wanted to say anything about myself.
I know.
Yeah, you just
It was
you don't want to know.
strategic.
You don't want to know.
Alright.
Alright, so let's start with Jasper. Jasper, as you make your way through a wooded forest outside of Neverwinter, you watch your feet to make sure you don't trip on any of the aerial roots from these towering trees that surround you. With your head down, you begin to notice a faint mist begin to pour in from the trees around you. While concerned that it may be the doing of the necromancer you've been tasked with finding, you steady yourself as you lift your head to see a gnome with a missing forearm forging the path ahead of you. With her, you know you'll be safe. As you trek deeper into the wood, and the sun begins to set, the mists get thicker, like a dense fog. You light your candle, and for a moment, you could see the silhouette of the gnome in front of you. But as the sun finally begins to set and darkness begins to take, you start to lose sight of her. As you call out for her, you begin to slow to a halt. You listen, trying to connect to the earth around you. Silence. After a moment of helplessness and panic, you begin to walk again. With the mist finally thinning, you notice something strange. These are not the woods you entered. These are not the trees you know. And you continue to the edge of the wood and emerge on a dirt road. To your right, in the distance, a cart with no horse. Vitra. A bright, beautiful morning. The sun shining down on the bustling village of Cherrytown. Seems to promise a safe journey for your mission. As you pack your cart with supplies for the neighboring town, the 2 clergymen joining you on this trip gather their scripture. The Dawn Priest is eager to bring in more people into the light of the sun, and he has entrusted you to spread the word through a display and donation of the spoils your bountiful God can produce. Your travel is smooth through to the afternoon, as you pass a few travelers and point them in the direction of your village, and provide them with a token of the Donglass Keep, promising them safe lodging and warm meal. You feel the warmth and strength of the sun beating down on you as you carry on. That is until your journey brings you to a shaded forest. As you traverse, there are only a handful of rays poking through the canopy. That warmth of the sun nearly dissipates as a mist begins to creep through the trees on either side of you. As the mist overtakes the road, the chilled air feels more like the frigid cold of winter. You felt this type of cold once before in your life. An overwhelming sense of dread nearly takes hold, but you try to steady yourself through your devotion. You close your eyes, focus on the warmth within. You feel radiance throughout you, and the cold begins to wash away. As you open your eyes, it is dark, but you are quick to realize you are alone. Your cart seemingly without a horse, no clergyman riding by your side, only a long dirt road ahead, cutting between two halves of a dark forest. Arcadia. Freedom. Finally. As you replay the events of the day in your head by the fire, you look through the flames to see the lights of Pinehaven in the far distance. You know you can't rest for too long, but the anxiety of pulling this off was just as tiring as the sprint you made to the wood. You worry for a moment about Jackson Luna, but quickly shake it off. You know they'll manage. You'll send a letter once you figure out where it is you're even going. All that matters is that you're finally out. As sleep just starts to take you, you hear a snap. A branch in the distance, and then another, and another. A search party? A pack of wolves? Deciding not to risk it, you take off through the trees, quickly outpacing whatever it was that was approaching. You can't sleep, not yet. As you continue traveling through the night, the exhaustion begins to set in. Thankfully, you took a souvenir during your escape, a potion of vitality. Downing the potion, you feel brand new, and you continue your escape deeper into the forest. After what feels like hours running, you begin to slow down. This should be good. As you take a seat on a log and catch your breath, you see a mist begin to pool at your feet. Nothing you aren't used to. As you kick up your feet and try to close your eyes for a quick cat nap, you feel a wave of dread pour over you. You sit up to find yourself in a place that almost looks like where you sat down, but something's off. The trees are different, dying. And then you feel it. Eyes, watching you from what feels like every direction. Like you've been dropped into a terrarium and someone or something is watching their new pet react to the strange environment. As you stand up and try to get your bearings, a twig snaps in the distance. Veleno, you emerge, covered in blood, from the depths of a dungeon, hidden beneath an inconspicuous tavern. Confused and hungry, you sneak through the kitchen, swiping some bread and a cloak hanging on a rack by the back door. As you step outside, you're hit with fresh air, something you've missed so deeply. Careful not to draw any unwanted attention, you snake through the streets of Waterdeep until you make your way outside of the city, through the northern gate. It's hard to leave the city with unfinished business, but you know it would be safer to plan where there aren't so many faces. You travel north to the Crypt Garden Forest, one that you know well. Every part of you wants to return to the village to pay your respects, but you know going back will only cause you more pain. Not to mention, they're probably setting up an ambush this very moment. And then it clicks. Like a moment of clarity when you're crafting, an epiphany. You'll beat them at their own game. You know the terrain. You know where they'll hide. As you prepare, you take a moment to reflect. You hesitate, but you remember. There's a fire within you. You begin to march through the wood. You're going home, and this time, you're ready. It isn't until you're nearly 3/4 of the way through the wood before you notice the mist surrounding you, almost enveloping you like a cloak. For a moment, you feel empowered, gripping these bone daggers in your hand. Feel a thrill, an excitement. In that moment, you quickly throw down your daggers at the ground beneath you. As they leave your hands, you question yourself, but you remember what it is you've sworn to do. And you reach down to pick them up. But as you bend down, the mist has swallowed the ground beneath you. It surrounds you, obscuring your vision. You feel around, but you can't find them. They're not there. And then, ahead of you, where your village should be standing, you hear screams. You start charging towards the sound, sprinting as fast as you can. You snap a large twig as you're running, and it snaps back at you. You realize you aren't in the same wood that you once foraged. This is something else, something darker. As you move forward, you spot someone standing guarded in a small opening in the forest. So, let's start with Jasper as you emerge from the woods and stand on a road. To the east, you spot a cart. To the west, a long road. What do you want to do?
First, I want to yell out to my ally. Hey, Thistlefoot! Are you there?
No response. As
Oh, man.
you yell this, Vitra, you hear a bit of yelling in the distance. As you look up, you notice a very large humanoid emerging from the woods. What do you want to do?
I yell out to the humanoid. In the name of Lathander, who are you? Why did you bring me here?
I'm gonna
And I
look
wait.
around. My name's Jasper. Who are you?
My name is Vitra Lucero. I am the sworn enemy of the darkness. What are you doing here? Why did you bring me here?
I don't know. I was following my friends and they left. Is my candle still lit at this point?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like curling around it, making sure the flame doesn't go out. Can you see my candle?
Can I see his candle from here?
It is small, but there is a very tiny little light illuminating just sort of the bottom half of his face.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy, my cantrip, and make it brighter for myself?
You absolutely can, and as you do,
I'm gonna do that.
As you do, Jasper, would you please describe yourself and what Vitra sees?
In front of you is a 6'5", 380-pound large man. Long beard, curly long hair. Have you ever seen Lost? He's Hurley from Lost, basically. But bigger, taller. And I'm gonna, not being able to see you, I'm just gonna. I don't know where you're at.
You stay where you are. I will come to you. Just don't move. And I move towards the light because I can
Okay.
actually see.
Okay. As you start to make your way off the cart, you make your way down the road, and after about 50 feet or so, Jasper, you do start to make someone out. The moon, a bit obscured by the clouds above, provides just enough light to see. And Vitra, if you would describe yourself.
So I'm about a 5'11" tiefling woman with yellowish skin and bright orange demonic eyes. So orange pupils, black on the rest of it, where the whites usually are. With some chainmail and a longsword strapped to her back. Looking very wary at you.
Jasper, as you see this coming, you feel a cold breeze that sort of blows your candle a bit, and you see the cart that she left start to get swallowed by the mist that lies just beyond it. It starts making its way slowly towards you.
I want to approach her.
Okay.
Very slowly, making sure my candle is shielded from any wind. I'm gonna walk forward, and the second I see her eyes, I'm gonna say, "You've got some freaky eyes, dude."
Excuse me? You've got a freaky body, but I didn't say that.
Sorry.
But fair enough. I understand. No, I understand.
I'm used to people.
By the light of
No
Lathander. That is valid. That is valid. The light of Lathander was shining upon us not minutes ago. Where did it go? Where did you come from?
I was hunting a necromancer, with my friends. Have you seen a small gnome woman? Druidic, very, very, a lot of vines, tattoos, long dreadlocks? No?
Can't say I have. Sorry, friend.
Oh, man.
Have you seen two clergymen? Cast in gold, small, definitely can't defend themselves.
Were they hunting a necromancer, maybe?
Unfortunately, no. We were traveling to a neighboring town. They
Oh,
need my
man.
protection, so I would like to find them. Hopefully.
Okay, and we'll cut over quickly as Arcadia, you are standing in this small opening in a forest, and you hear a twig snap, and you can just make out a large humanoid figure in the distance. And Veleno, you, as you are approaching the sounds of these screams, and suddenly jolted back into this dark forest that you did not enter. You see a hooded figure standing probably about 80 feet from where you're standing. She's in a small clearing.
I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to try to tail this figure until I know what's going on. I'm going to not approach it. I'm going to approach it, but I'm going to keep my distance and wait for something to happen. I'm not going to introduce myself just yet.
Okay. Arcadia, you quickly noticed by the sound of the snapping twig the figure approaching you, and that figure just as quickly stopped its sprint and decided to take cover and try to blend in with the surrounding trees. What do you wish to do?
I think I'm going to, as quietly as I can, proceed through the forest just a little bit away from him until I can't see where he was hiding anymore. And climb a tree.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Give me
Climb a tree and wait.
Yeah, sure. If you can give me a quick athletics or acrobatics check to climb up
Can
the
I just
tree.
do acrobatics?
Yeah,
That's-
either one. Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
Okay. Without too much of an issue, you climb up this tree and nestle yourself into a large branch, trying to take cover and wait to see if he follows or where he goes.
Did I see this figure climb into the tree while I was tailing?
Yeah, I would say, what's your passive perception?
It is 14.
Yeah, easy enough. You were following, paying attention. You did see a figure scale this tree, unlike anyone you've ever seen climb a tree before. And for a split second, you think you give me a perception check.
Perception, let's see. We got a 19.
You catch a tail poke out of the cloak as this figure climbs the tree.
God's name. Do I notice when you? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember your name again, Ellie's character. When Vitcher, what was the name? What was your name? Remind me.
Vitra.
Vitra. When she casts in Thermonology, did I notice that light?
No, you did not.
No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just slowly walk up to the tree and go and just... I'm gonna walk up to it and just look up and just make eye contact. I'm not gonna say anything yet.
As you are waiting for this
I'm like
person to
I'm like
approach,
ready
you
for
look
anything.
down and he is directly below you. And as you lock eyes, Jack, would you like to describe Veleno?
So you see about 6'2" orc, about olive-ish skin. I mean, if you could even tell from how dark it is. 2 sharp tusks, as orcs have, and he looks a little bit more malnourished than usual. And he is probably in some beaten and tethered robes and garments, as travels have not been kind. And I look up at you, not in an angry way, but just sort of as a curious and defensing or defenseless sort of manner, just like looking at you, waiting for waiting for an explanation.
And as you look up, you see, Emerson, if you want to describe Arcadia.
It's Tabaxi with big ears, mostly gray, with very, very green eyes, wearing all olive green leather armor, gold details, and a big cowl. And I'm staring down at you, equally as perplexed, claws in the wood.
What are you? What are you doing up there?
I've escaped, and I don't want to be taken again.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but we had a deal. My family, and I'm gonna start like freaking out on you, thinking that you are somebody that you're clearly not.
I think I'm going to slowly grab my dagger and tell you, you need to back off. I'm not who you think I am.
I go, they were innocent and we had a deal. Why? Why did you do it? As I look up at you in the tree.
I'm gonna stay in the tree and ask you, who do you think I am?
I'm not playing these games. You murdered all of them. You can stay in that tree, but do not come after me. It will be your last mistake. And I'm going to continue down through the woods.
Okay. As you walk off, after about 30 feet or so, Arcadia, do you want to climb down?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough. No check required. You can climb down, and which direction do you go? Do you want to go towards him?
No.
Okay.
Diagonal.
Okay.
Slightly away.
As you both begin walking, you eventually each meet a dirt road. Arcadia, you come out and see to your left a very large man speaking with a horned woman as they are standing with a candle between the two of them, probably off some 120 feet away from you. And to your right, further down the road, you see that orc that you were following about 200 feet further.
I'm going to go for the two.
Okay. As you make your way
Screw
there,
this orc.
as you make your way, the two of you notice someone walking up the road and approaching.
As we're walking, can I ask my new friend a question?
Yeah.
So you said your name's Vital? Vital?
Vitra. And
Vitra.
yours?
Jasper. Is that like a
Right. Yeah.
like a religious name?
No, it's just what I remember coming with. My last name is Lucero. That is from my church. That is how I show my honor.
Cool,
and yours?
cool,
Is it
cool, cool.
a forest name?
Tillman, after my family's profession.
Understandable. Can I see are someone approaching at this point yet, or is it
Yes.
still
You do
too
see
dark?
a cloaked figure approaching. You notice sticking out from the under the hood are some fur.
Hark, you creature there! What is the nature
Oh
of your
jeez!
travel?
I'm holding my candle up.
Am I like how far away am I?
At this point, probably about 60 feet.
Okay. I yell to you. I've just escaped and I have zero clue where I'm going.
Are you friend or foe? Speak now.
I don't know, man. She looks kind of mean.
It's undetermined. Who are you?
I'm Jasper.
Remove your towel so I can see your face.
No.
Oh yeah, he's Jasper, right? No.
I'm trembling.
There.
I beseech you, traveler. Have you just come this place, or are you from these woods? We would like to leave. Do you know the way out?
I don't. None of this is familiar to me. I don't know where I am.
Interesting. Seems we have a common cause then. Tell me,
Hold on, it
what do you
glitched
do
out.
for a living? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I am an herbalist.
Interesting. Jasper, what do you make of our new friend?
Jasper.
Nice. Jasper.
I'm gonna put my candle up, and I'm going to use. Let's see, it's a spell. Control flames, and I'm gonna brighten up the flame so it's bright, so I could get a good look at her. And can I do an insight check on her?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to just say can I roll a check. I want to see if she looks frightened or if she's looks like standoffish, or
Sure.
if she has any wounds or anything like that. Let's see. 12.
You don't see any visible wounds. You notice the bottom of the cloak is a bit dirtied, as if she'd been traveling quite a distance. Her face is guarded. That's the biggest takeaway you get. Underneath, you might see a bit of confusion, but it's mostly guarded.
She's cool. She's cool.
Hmm.
Also, Ryan, heads up, stream video's frozen except for you.
Oh, that's not good. If we do that.
What'd you say your name is again?
Me? No, my name is Arcadia.
You look
Who are you?
Well met.
Jasper. You look skeeved. You look like you're running from something.
Maybe I am. Why do you ask?
Are you?
Well, I did tell you that I just escaped. That's about all I'm gonna tell you for it for now.
Well, are they behind you? And I'm gonna shine the light in the woods behind her.
Not that I can tell. I wasn't followed.
I'm gonna look
We don't
through
know
the
what's
woods.
in
Can
these
I do a
woods.
perception check if I see anyone following her?
Yeah, give me a perception check. With disadvantage because it is dark out. You don't have
That
dark
20
vision.
on the first one. That's a damn shame.
That is a bummer. Of course.
11.
11. You do make out, as the clouds overhead move for a bit, you do notice further down the road, probably about 300 feet or so, is an orc that has been just walking down the road a bit. But you're not sure if he noticed you, came with her. It's a bit unclear.
Arcadia, was it a tusked fellow chasing you?
I met him in the woods, but he didn't come from where I'm from.
He's lingering.
He
I'm
seemed
gonna start pushing my candle light like as far toward him as I can.
Sure. It doesn't reach.
No, it does not go that far.
You see, the ground is a bit more illuminated. Definitely dirt. Yeah, you don't see much.
Did he seem dangerous?
He seems angry,
Oh man, that's not good.
but he didn't attack me.
I would like to seek to this fellow, see what he's also here for, and I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy again, and I'm gonna use booming voice, and really, really, like 3 times as loud. Hark, you creature there! What is the nature of your journey?
Jasper's gonna duck.
I freeze.
You hear that
go-
booming from behind you.
I turn around and make as much eye contact as I can with wherever that noise came from. And I go, I don't
Come
know if you'll be
closer.
able you motion. I'm going to look around and I'm going to slowly approach with, Ryan, do I still have my daggers?
You don't see them.
Oh, alright.
Oh wait, are we all missing our stuff? Or is he
You
just missing his stuff?
so you don't have your bags with your like regular equipment. You do have like Vitra, your sword that was on you, but all your like backpack and your supplies seem to be missing. The same with the rest of you, but you do have your daggers, or your bow. I don't remember what.
I got a bow and a sword and a dagger.
Yeah, you have.
And I have all my weapons.
Yeah, your weapons are there.
So let me rephrase my appearance then. You don't see any tusks on this orc. He is tuskless.
Oh.
And now more scared. But he approaches nonetheless. And he slowly walks towards the group of you. As the booming voice has caught his attention. And as I walk up, I'll go, What business do you have here? Where are we? Why is it so dark, damn it?
The light of Lathander does not reach through these trees, apparently. I have no business being here. I don't know about our friends. I don't think they do either, and I can assume neither do you.
So, I look at all three of you, noticing the very diverse group, and I make a safe assumption that you're not who I thought you were. And I'll ask, so you're not from Waterdeep then?
Waterdeep? No. I'm from Cherrytown. Miles and miles from there.
Wait, you're from Waterdeep?
What's it to you?
I mean, I've heard of the city before, but I mean, I've never been. I'm from Neverwinter.
Aye. Well, I'm not too keen on sharing information until I know what's going on here.
Cool.
Where are we? Does anybody know?
I don't know, but I don't like the dark.
Neither
Look.
do I.
Are you a cat?
No, like, I really don't like the dark.
Wait,
I'm sweating at this point. I'm like visibly sweating.
Is that a cat? Am I seeing
Yeah.
my eyes? Are my eyes seeing? Huh. Interesting. Right. Well, I need to get back to my village, so as long as we're all on the same page here and no funny business is going on, I say we work together on all this. But I'm keeping an eye on the cat.
I'm keeping an eye on the rest of you.
Yeah, I'm looking at everyone.
And Lathander's eye is on all of us. Praise be.
As you all stand there and sort of take in this moment of finding an ally in this strange land, you all can give me a perception check.
$16.
21.
6.
Oh,
Abigail is
I think
frozen.
she's frozen. I think she's
14.
14.
There she
Okay.
is.
Everyone except for Arcadia. Arcadia, your eyes are fixed on this orc, trying to size him up and figure out what his deal is. The rest of you notice the same mists that you once saw on your journey have started to sort of creep in from the sides of the forest. And Veleno, you notice from the eastern side of the road has started this wall of mist has started coming towards all of you.
Why is it so misty? What's going on here? Does it seem like there's anywhere we can go, or is it just kind of enclosing in on us?
From this, so it's like this long road that cuts through a forest. So on both sides of this road, tall trees.
Does this mist seem natural to the area based on like the type of vegetation I've seen, or like
give me a
the
nature
humidity?
check.
Let's see. Ooh. 10?
It does not seem like something that would happen naturally, especially as the wall of mist is sort of pushing down through this road and sort of urging you in a way. The mist coming from the wood seems not as unnatural, but it is certainly not how most mists and fogs work.
Something's up with that mist, man. We gotta. I don't. Oh, my candle goes out. I'm gonna lose it.
I agree. This mist does not feel natural. I don't like it.
I'm gonna start like briskly walking away from it.
Okay.
Alright.
Like
Make
power
your way
walking
down the
away.
road.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
Great. Everyone else
I'm
following?
gonna swiftly follow as well, and also ask both of your names as we start trudging along. I'll wait before we start moving on. I need to know your names. I don't know. I don't think any of yours names yet, right? No. I only yelled at the cat, which I apologize for. If you are a good cat, if you are a good kitty.
As I'm power walking the distance, I'm gonna go. It's Jasper, dude. It's Jasper.
Jasper, all right. As I'm power walking along, I got Jasper and you the horned fellow. What do you go by?
Vitra Lucero, Paladin of Lathander, at your service.
Very nice to meet you. Hope we have
Well met.
hope the light is on our side. And our furry friend,
It's Arcadia.
Arcadia. Lovely. All right. I don't want anything to do with this mist. I'm gonna follow.
While we're
along.
walking.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
No, I was gonna follow along. That was it.
Do I still have my amulet on me? I was wearing it.
Yes.
Can I tell if I still have it?
Yes, you do still feel your
Okay.
amulet.
Do we just have like everything we were physically wearing, and then everything else is pretty much gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for some reason your bags are not with you. But your equipment that was on your body is there. Okay, so as you begin traveling, you follow this road for a few hours. After about 4 to 5 hours of just walking this long road, you see a large gateway. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. And ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence. Now, these are like giant, like almost 100 feet tall, these statues. The gate, ginormous.
Holy
that the
shit,
game
man! This
ominous
place is
to
huge.
anyone else?
All of you just talked at once.
Not like. Is that gate the one we're looking at in this picture here, or is it a different gate?
Different
This
gate.
house.
Different gate.
Okay, so it's a gate.
Yep.
What is the gate like guarding? Is it like in a like what is it attached to? Is it like attached to a wall? Or is it attached
Yeah,
to a...
it's like a large archway, essentially, the gate, and the doors are huge. You're basically walking through a ravine, and the forests are on both sides, and the only way to travel further is to approach the gate. It's like a big stone wall in front of you, and then there's the gates, these large rusted iron gates.
Do I recognize what these statues might be symbolizing, even without their heads, or like what it's made out of, or anything that'll give me a hint at what's to come?
You can give me a history check to sort of understand if you know what these statues depicted.
What even is that? I got an 11.
While it's not clear who they were, these statues were definitely guardians of this, to symbolize guardians of this land or valley beyond. But it's not quite clear who they were or what the places they're guarding.
I'm gonna walk up slowly to it, like in amazement, looking up, and just run my hand down the statue and go, "By the gods, these are expertly crafted, even in my eyes. We need to go see what lies ahead. I have no idea where we are right now."
As you start making your way towards the gates, they begin to swing open, screeching as the hinges move. Feels as if the land is greeting you.
The darkness welcomes us. Wonderful.
I'm not going first. I'm gonna like usher myself into the middle of the group and kind of like hunch down a little bit.
I scoff at all of you and walk through the gates.
As you
I'm gonna send up a little prayer.
Okay, yeah.
I pray to thee, Lathander. Give us some of thine light, so we may see in this goddamned darkness.
Okay, as you begin to
Just send it up.
as you begin to enter the through the gates, you pass through this essentially a short tunnel because of the wideness of this stone structure blocking off the valley. You pass through, and the road continues. As you look out, you do see in the distance a manor down the road.
Am I in the front still?
Yep.
Okay. What is this? Is this on me right now?
Feline ally, what do you see?
I see. What is a manor? Like a mansion?
Yeah, basically.
Like
A little big house. But it looks to be about 4 stories tall. There's a small structure on each side of it. It's kind of hard to tell from where you're at. It is a bit of a ways away, further down the road.
Are there lights on?
You don't see lights.
Okay. I turn around to all of you and I say, I see a large house. It looks pretty dark.
Gotta be the biggest house I've ever seen.
Really? That's odd.
What do you mean, dude? That thing's freaking gigantic.
It's big, but 4 stories. I mean, I guess if you're not from a city, you wouldn't understand. I apologize. Anyway, is this our only option? Like, is there any other? I don't see another direction we can go.
I mean, we could just knock. I'm sure they're pretty nice, right?
God willing.
You have.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Cutting out.
Sorry,
Still cutting out.
I have
I say.
the world's worst internet.
That's all right. I
Arcadia.
think you're good now.
Yeah. Arcadia, are you as
No,
nimble
maybe
as
not.
you look?
Am I what?
As nimble as you look?
Most definitely. I am a cat, after all.
Maybe you could go first and climb, peek inside a window, see maybe if we could get a little preview before we march into this desolate manor.
I think I'd like to walk up toward the side. Can I get to the sides, or is this totally
Well,
blocked
from
off?
here, it's quite a way. Like, it's still about like.
Oh, they're still far
There's
away.
still some. Yeah, it's still a bit of a walk, but you do notice there are some like basic walls, just sort of separating it from the road. But they're not particularly tall, at least not from what you can tell from where you're at.
I'll look, as long as somebody is coming with me.
I'm gonna look at the orc fellow, just stare at him and be like,
I mean, the point is for her to climb up so we don't... Alright, fine. And I just go with her.
I'm gonna like shield my hand around my candle away from the manor so the light's not hitting it, but it's still hitting us.
As you guys begin to approach, you hear weeping. And as you get closer, you notice there are two children in front of the manor. Just like outside of it, outside of the walls, standing on the road.
Are they facing us?
No, the boy is sitting down, clutching a doll as he's weeping, and you see a girl, clearly older by a few years, standing over him, trying to comfort him and get him to stop crying.
This is oddly peculiar. I would proceed with caution. Arcadia. But
After
maybe they would
you-
like a big furry cat that might cheer the boy up. You should go first.
I hate children.
Oh. Well, I don't think they'd want a big scary orc. I'm not particularly welcome in most places. But I think we should pick a more friendly face. Perhaps our fucking... No, I would say the horned fella, but she has horns. That might scare them too. How about our large friend with the candle? I believe he would be the most familiar looking face.
Yeah,
You
the
might
big
scare-
guy, the scary guy, approaching
Yeah,
some
but
kids at
you're
night. You
just-
think that's a great idea? You think that won't
I-
raise any alarms?
Enough I will greet the children. It is my duty to protect the innocent, so I will greet them.
Have at it, lady. Have at it.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to cautiously make my way towards them.
Okay. As you approach, do the rest of you like wait a while, or do you slowly
Yeah.
approach as
I'm
well?
gonna way back.
I'm gonna hang
gonna
back like
say-
10 feet.
Okay.
15
Yeah,
feet.
I get
Yeah.
the word that.
As you get closer to them, you hear the girl shush the boy. She turns to you. There's a monster in the house. As she points to the big manor that has clearly seen better days. The buildings to the left and right of it, which were likely some sort of guest house or other stable or something, and is on the other house. They're both sort of falling apart, dilapidated. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar.
A monster. What are you children doing in the road? Where are your parents?
They're inside, trapped by the monster in the basement.
In the basement, you say? And where did you come from? Did you live there, or who?
Yes.
How did they get in there?
The monster. It's been there for some time. It's downstairs. We hear its howls.
How did your parents get down there? Did they leave you out in the dark?
No, we were upstairs, but after Mommy and Daddy, after they went down, and they didn't come back. We ran. We needed help.
Interesting. I'm gonna turn around to my pillows.
I'm gonna look behind me immediately.
I'm going to yell.
Right.
Their parents are trapped in the house. What do mine allies say? Do we search for these children's parents? I can't imagine we should leave them here in the darkness.
Are you sure of their validity on the matter?
They're kids, man. I mean, what kids lie that you know about something like this?
I mean, I don't know where we are. This is, to me, everything here is an illusion. This is that we have been transported to some land. I am not believing anything I see until I know where the hell we are and why we are here. So I am going to proceed with caution. I want more information from these children first. I want to know what we're expecting to see inside.
So
If they are even children.
I want to
Interrogate the
pass.
kids! Interrogate the kids, he says. I'm gonna walk forward to my best friend here, the paladin, I'm assuming. I still don't remember your name, I'm so sorry. I know your real name. Anyway, I'm gonna walk next to her and go, you leading the way? And I'm gonna bend down to the kids, like crouch down at their level. I'm gonna say, we're gonna get your parents back. I promise.
The boy wipes his eye and he looks up and he goes, Really?
Really?
Really.
Can I Can I see if those tears are like real?
Sure, give me
Or if it's
an
even
insight
fake.
check.
Oof. Nat 1.
They-
A 6.
The first one, baby! The first one of the campaign!
Oh!
They
never
appear
mind.
very real.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah, the child looks distraught. But there was a glimmer of hope in his eyes when you said you would find his parents.
Okay. Well, as someone who has the guiding light inside of her, I believe that it is our duty to go find their parents. What say you?
I'm just standing there with my arms crossed, glaring at all of you.
I'm gonna go, boy, are you with me? Are you capable of answering a few questions?
You're talking to the small child?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to go back in there with the monster in there.
I'm gonna kneel down to his level and just go and put a hand on his shoulder and go, fear not. Fear not, child. Answer a few questions. We will help your mommy and daddy.
The girl stands like directly behind him now, looking at you, and goes, "We can answer whatever you want, but we're not setting foot back in there with that thing still doing whatever it is it's doing."
Well, that's my first question. What is this thing? What do you have in your basement or your house? I guess you didn't tell me it was in your basement.
We don't know. We've never gone down there, but we've heard its screams and its howls. It's very scary.
Now, is there anything we should be warned about your house? It looks a little old, a little run down. Is there anything we should be prepared for besides what's in your basement?
No, if you could find a brother, he's in the house somewhere. Baby Walter.
Baby Walter.
He's baby in a house, dude. Oh no.
We must make haste. Enough questions.
Wait, one more before we go. I go,
Make
listen,
it quick.
child, where are we? What is this city's name? Where are we?
You're in Barovia.
Barovia.
Yes.
Am I familiar with this place?
Make a history check.
Oh boy. With my history. We have a +4.
I gotta pee really quick. I'm just gonna follow.
I got
You have to pee too.
16.
You've never heard of Barovia. You may have heard places described like where you are in stories, but definitely Barovia doesn't ring a bell.
Barovia. I've not heard of this land. Don't know how we got here, but we'll make haste. We'll save your parents. Then we need some more questions answered, but for now we will help. Baby Walter, your mother and father, correct?
Yes, please. And if you can
All right.
destroy the monster in my house, we'll gladly go back in.
It'll be a little hard considering I don't know where my weapons are. Do you have anything we could potentially use to fight with?
There's plenty of things inside. Papa kept a sword, and I think there's some knives in the kitchen.
You're such a fast pisser.
There's
I know. I'm gonna beat everybody.
Sorry.
there's
So fast.
some crossbows as well. Papa liked to hunt.
All right. That's all the information I need. Anybody else?
Got enough.
Let us make haste into the darkness.
As you cross that front gate, you see this grand manor standing before you. Tall, narrow windows, high peaked roof, this austere, chilling grandeur. And midway up, you see a narrow balcony that juts out from the third floor, offering a grim perch from which to survey the surrounding grounds.
I'm going to climb it.
You want to try to climb
Can
up to the... Yeah, I mean, you could certainly try, yeah, if you want to climb from the ground here up to the third
Oh, wait,
floor.
is there a window?
There's a front door. Oh, at the balcony?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a door by the balcony as well.
Hold on. Now I'm rethinking my thought process. I didn't know there was a front door. I didn't know can we get in the front door? Is it locked?
It's open.
Okay. I take my thoughts back. Move on.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you sure we could benefit from an aerial advantage? You seem swift and nimble, like I said. Maybe you could take the balcony, meet us halfway, or we could all go together.
I'm gonna approach the door and touch the back of the door handle with the other side of my hand, like the off side, and see if it's warm.
Like there's a fire inside? Is that what you were trying to feel for?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Ally mine, are you okay?
Nat 20.
Definitely no fire.
My house isn't on fire.
Thank you for your vast insight. I appreciate that.
Jasper, what the hell are you doing?
Well, I mean, my friend's house burnt down once, and when you see people outside, it's a little... You don't know what's going on in there.
Okay.
Alright, well.
I'm gonna open the door.
All right. All right. As you do, you guys see that in the. I'll open up the map for everyone. All right. You see, if you want to place your characters down, that's the front door and the little fence, the gate right there is ajar.
Doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, I'm only... Oh, down bottom?
Yep, down bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
How do I put it there?
When you press the little sword on the bottom, find your character and then drag it from the bottom bar onto the map itself.
Dude,
Nice.
did it.
Oh, why is it not here? Didn't we use it the last session?
I don't think I have it.
I swear I have it saved. I'll just put one there while I create this real quick. We'll just use
There we go.
Oh,
we'll use this
Whoa.
one for right.
Whoa, that's
I think
not what I
it's
wanted
the wrong
to do.
file.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties, would we?
Excuse me.
What do we summon technical difficulties?
What are we? Unbelievable.
What do we...
While working through that, shout out to everyone who's watching right now. Ellie's got a fan group already. That's big.
Oh, no.
Nice,
Oh, no.
nice.
Awesome.
Oh, hey CJ.
Shout out to a Thodak in chat. The wisest wizard of the land.
Oh, dude, my chat's not even working. It's connecting. I can't even see it.
I've just got it opened up.
Nice.
We got Ellie's biggest fan here. Oh my god.
Woo!
Wow. Oh, and Jonna. Hi, Jonna.
And Jonna, dox yourself. Give me your last name.
What's your address and your social security number? Thanks.
Why is this not? Oh, there. This
Why
I'm
am I-
gonna
Yeah, there
start
it is.
rocking
It's not
3
working.
monitors. That'd be crazy, but I might have to.
Yo, I might be doing that pretty soon.
Right? Because it's gonna be a lot.
Shout out to
Sorry,
Rose and
guys.
Michael too. You guys are goats.
Woo! All right, you good?
Oh, I just saw Michael's chat coming. All right, fuck you, dude. Never mind. Take it back.
All right, we're here.
All right. So, as you approach, you see a door leading into, like, after you walk through the portico, that gate, there is a set of
That's
doors that you can walk through. And do you want to go in?
Yep, Jasper's gonna kind of like push both doors open.
Okay. As you push them open, it opens into a grand foyer. Hanging on the south wall is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. It's a golden windmill on a red field. And you see framed portraits framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. And then mahogany double doors leading to the next room.
I'm gonna
What is
yell.
this golden one?
You guys got to see this shield. It's pretty cool.
Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out how to add my thing in. Because
No, you're good. If
Oh,
you
you're fine.
the asset manager bottom right, there's like the 3 squares with the plus sign. You could add in your picture there.
And if you want to
But
actually
under
bring it in,
which
you just go to
one?
your character.
The sword is going to be your characters, and then asset
Okay.
manager, and then you'll want to top right add.
Right. I have it added in there. It's just
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the sword is where all the characters should be.
Yeah.
Ideally.
okay. And then you just drag it over
You just
or
drag it
click
over.
on. No, see, it's
And
just
then a nautiloid crashes into the manor.
What the heck, man?
I mean, do you have it uploaded as, like the whole file, or do you make a token out of it?
Oh shit! I didn't make the token.
Oh, that's
My
okay.
bad.
Make it real quick.
No, you're good. Here, look,
Forgot to
I'm
make
gonna
that.
send you this link
Oh, I
real
don't
quick.
have it. Yeah.
Through
Perfect.
Discord. Use
Okay,
this
no one in chat look.
website.
No one in chat look.
Wait, Ryan, just a heads up, on
Yeah.
stream you have your fog opaque.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I needed to see what I was doing.
This
So,
website I use for
don't
all
look at
my
the stream,
tokens.
boy.
You just upload your
Okay.
image.
Well,
to
I was
it,
just
and
checking
then-
it to make sure that nothing was
Yeah, I
off.
just messed up and I closed Discord and now everyone's frozen. 1 second.
What was this
Boo,
golden windmill?
boo.
What is the golden windmill? What is it?
Dude, this is the most tranquil shield
The-
I've ever seen.
Coat of arms. It's like
You said I saw. Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's a
Oh, okay. I see.
yeah, it's a windmill on a red field.
Do I recognize like the family name? I guess not. Probably. I'm in a different foreign village. The family symbol.
Oh
They
yeah,
like a-
no, that definitely does not look familiar. But you do see on the portrait the names Gustav and Elizabeth Durst with their with their children. Sorry, Thornbolt and oh shit, what is her name? Give me a second. Rosavalda and Thornbolt, and you see in the arms of the father is a baby as well.
Baby, that must be Walter, maybe.
And then
Why do
anybody
they
hear
have
any-
cool names and then Walter?
Walter.
Walter.
I mean, I don't know. Walter's like a pretty cool name, I think.
Walter.
Who names a baby Walter? Looks like an old man name.
Yeah,
rude.
because you shouldn't name your babies baby names. They need to have adult names at some point. I'm adamant about that.
I'm going to grab like the coat of arms. I'm gonna grab it. What's like? Is this a legit shield or is it just like a decorative piece?
It is a. It is a shield.
Can I take it?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna pull it off the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're not using it. They're not. I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. You can add a shield to your inventory.
Pipe.
after we slay their monster, unless they offer it to you. What other weapons were there in this room? Any?
In here, nothing. Just that.
Just a shield on the wall that is no longer. I'm gonna move into the next room. I'm gonna peek in first and just make sure there's nothing strange going on.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna move to the next room.
I'm going to be using Velino as a meat shield for the rest of the room, like just hiding behind him for whatever possibly's in there.
As you make your way into the room, you see a main hall here, a black marble fireplace at the end, and a red marble staircase on the other. Mounted above the fireplace is a long sword, and it has a windmill cameo worked into the hilt.
Can I interrupt? Should we both be following them into the building?
If you want to be, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm just gonna real quick. Okay,
Follow.
You see wood-paneled walls that are sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. And it sort of follows up the staircase as well.
Does the longsword seem special in any way? Does it seem like a standard longsword?
By the look of it, standard.
Standard. I go, this could certainly be useful for this fight. Does anybody fancy a longsword?
I'm good with this, man, and I'm gonna hold up my staff. I'm gonna be like, this is all I need right here, and this, and I'm gonna hold up my candle too.
But where did my blasted daggers go? I need those back. But I guess I'll take. Well, I'm gonna find where my proficiencies are. I'm trying to see where does that fall under in your
On
character sheet again?
If you're looking on your computer, I think it's on the bottom left.
Ah, there it is. I was looking at other stuff.
As you
yes,
all
I will
enter the main hall. Right, because did you two follow through the main
Yeah,
doors?
is that through this way? Or no,
Yeah.
that's a fireplace.
That's
the
fireplace.
But as you all
Yep.
We're
all four of you are, as you all enter.
we're just going
in.
this way.
Yep.
Okay.
As you all enter, the doors slam shut behind you as the last one enters.
Ah, shit!
Bastards.
All the lights in the house, and the inside here, where you couldn't see because the windows, all the doors are closed. Inside, it was lit, is now out, and the sound of rain is extinguished. Everything's silent. Bloody letters begin appearing on the southern wall, just above the staircase. They read as follows. Beneath this dwelling lurks a beast, who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring toward his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his brood. And then you hear a grandfather clock strike 6 times.
Jasper leaps
So-
and then looks at the group.
All right.
Do you think the family put this in? Is this a decorative piece, or do you think this was made by the monster?
I don't think this was their design choice, unfortunately.
So I'm going to break down this little riddle that I believe come midnight we need to find this secret entrance to the lair with something to offer whatever beast this is. Am I able to see everybody, or is it still pitch dark?
It's dark in this house, but Jasper's candle is the only one that didn't go out. And you're an orc. Do you have dark vision?
I do have dark
Yeah,
vision.
so it looks like dim light. Except for next to... Yeah. So everything is sort of in these, like, black and gray sort of looks. But... Except for next to Jasper's head, which is illuminated.
Perfect.
But so as I was saying, the clock dung 6 times. I believe that means it's 6 p.m. We've got another 6 hours to figure this out before something unfolds. I suggest we start going through this house, finding what we can find. Perhaps there's a baby here, perhaps we were duped by 2 fake children, but are we able to get through? I'm just going to assume before I even touch the door behind me that it's not going to open. And I'm going to try.
As you try, it does not open.
Yes. So, should
Can
we
I
step together?
Can I reread what's written on the wall?
Yeah. I can throw
Is
it.
really slow. So, or you could just
Yep.
put it in chat. And I could
Put it
I
in the
could copy
chat.
it.
There you go.
Thank you.
They're written on blood on the wall.
Oh, simple.
So they're always there.
Hungers for a bloody feast.
What eats? What eats? It's a carnivore, I bet.
Maybe, perhaps a vampire.
Or a wolf. I mean, it could be a wolf too.
I hear you say that, and my head snaps. A vampire, you say?
Vampires?
Yes, my purpose.
Uh,
Then I say that under my breath.
Oh, sorry, Jack. I said that the door doesn't open. It does. It does.
Oh.
I take
Oh.
that back. I apologize. House just wanted to get
I mean, we're
the
not
passenger
too
across
far.
quick.
We're not too far then. I'm gonna walk back and see if the kids are still there.
As you open the front door, you see a thick mist completely surrounding the house.
And no sign of children.
As you sort of step a little bit out towards the mist, you can hear whispers in the mist. It's not clear what they're saying, but it's whispering to you.
I get chills down my spine, and I go right back inside and close the door. And I walk back into the room. I go, "Boys are gone. Boy and girl is gone.
This riddle, man. I'm not liking it. You said vampire, and I think you might be right. Does anyone have anything sharp?
Well, there is a long sword.
Absolutely.
The campfire or the fire place.
Just
Do you have any
before
weapons
before I go and maim myself, I'm gonna read it out loud so that way everyone might have the same idea I do. Beneath this dwelling lurks a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. I'm getting blood vibes, man. Someone's gotta get cut, and
Yeah.
morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring toward his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his someone's gotta cut themselves, man. And I don't want to be the one to cut myself, but where do I put the blood? Where am I putting this?
Jasper, relax. Nobody's
I'm
cutting
freaking
anything.
out, man. I'm freaking out.
You hold that candle steady. And you go to the next door, please.
Can I tap him slightly on the face? Get yourself together, man.
My beard wiggles a little
I'm
bit.
standing there rolling my eyes.
Does anyone have anything sharp? I don't have anything.
Listen, I put my hand on your shoulder. This is the purpose of Lathander. I will take the
Who the hell's
lead.
Lathander, man?
Really. Why, it is the god of the sun, the mortal enemy of the vampire. Trust me, I have some things that can take care of them.
Do you have anything sharp that you can cut your hand with and put it somewhere? Because I sure as hell don't want to do it.
If the Dawnbringer tells me so, I will do it. Do not worry.
What's she saying?
You don't need...
Anything?
Me?
No, I'm talking to I still can't remember your PC name. Will you please change your Discord name to that so I can hover over it and have a cheat sheet?
All true.
That's funny.
Fair enough.
Do you hear right now, or him? I don't know, this
Well, his
destroyer of
presence
vampires fella.
His presence is a bit muted in the darkness. However, his golden light runs deep in my veins. Do not worry. I have the perfect starting point for us. And I would like to cast... Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are these walls, like, really thick? Or do they look like normal, like...
No,
wooden
they're not. They're not.
walls?
Like,
Are they made of stone?
they are stone, but they're not particularly thick. Like, it's not like 10 feet. It's like a
Okay.
foot.
I would like to cast Detect Evil and Good
Okay.
and concentrate on that. And as we start walking through the house, which I would like to lead the charge, I would like to be able to have that in case something
Sure.
is within 30 feet of us.
Okay, it's within 30 feet. And does the
In a
spell
sphere.
goes through walls? Is that
Yeah, as long as they're not a foot thick of stone, dirt, or wood.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, right now, you don't feel anything. This is a 30-foot sphere. Alright, hold on,
Yeah.
you're gonna make me work for this one now. Hold on.
I can concentrate for 10 minutes.
Okay. Let me check the spell one more time. You detect aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. You don't sense anything right now.
Allies mine, I do not feel anything sus at this moment. I say we move forward into this house.
I'm gonna go up to this door and this one right here.
Hold
I'm
on, let me look at it. Yeah, okay. Which
I'm gonna yank it.
Yeah, alright. As you yank it, you come into a dining room. So,
I'm gonna move with him.
the table looks well prepped. Looks like there is a fantastic meal on the table.
What kind of meal are we talking about?
Some sort of like meat, likely some sort of venison or something like that. There's a large roast on the table, with a bunch of vegetables, salad, everything. It is
I'm gonna
like
run up to-
Thanksgiving dinner type.
Like,
spread.
is it on each plate or is it like?
No, it's like in the center of the table, and then the plates are there for. The plates are empty.
I'm gonna run up and just grab myself a plate, not seeing anyone in here. I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay. As you bite into it, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh.
Okay. 19.
You bite into it, and then you look at it, and it is rotted, decayed.
I'm gonna.
Disgusting.
This tastes like ass.
But you fine. As you look around, you see as you look at it again, the meal looks rotted. As if
I
it's been
thought
there
it
a
looked
long
like
time.
a succulent meal, a succulent Chinese meal.
A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, and there is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale over the fireplace. The paneling carved with images of deer amongst the trees. Red silk drapes over the windows. Tapestry of hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall.
Just a heads up, Valino and Vitra have swapped places for some reason on stream.
Oh, awesome! Oh, they did. I see that. Well, they did
I saw it
in
happen in
Discord.
Discord, and I was like,
They did in Discord.
I bet that fucked with this stream a
Yeah,
little
it
bit.
did. That's all right. I can move that around.
My bad.
Just a quick switcheroo.
Just trying to make it easier. Trying to make it easier.
Can
Don't
I,
mind the technical difficulties, what are we? There we go.
Literally.
Back to normal. Get Jack
Literally,
where he belongs.
I'm
Yeah,
a boomer
we're good.
and I make everything bad.
Yeah, that I wonder when that happened. Oops.
Oh
well,
It was witch
Sorry.
magic. It was witch magic.
It was Lysander! It was Lysander, he told me to do it!
That is fine. Alright, anything you want to do in here?
Yeah. Can I check under the first fireplace to see if there's anything I can see up it?
Sure. Do you want, as you look up, The chimney seems to go up to the next floor and up through the ceiling. Just go to the next floor.
All right, nothing under there then.
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to. As I hear heaving from the other room, I'm going to grab the longsword off of the wall and take it and
Sure.
holster it as we walk on.
You can add a longsword to your inventory.
Beautiful. All right,
Okay.
I will follow.
All right. Are you going into the dining room?
No, I'm gonna check out this middle ground here first and see
Okay.
what this little it is.
Sure. As you open the door, you find a coat room. You see some cloaks hanging on the walls and a hat sitting on a shelf. You see an envelope poking from one of the pockets in one of the cloaks.
I'm going to take off my raggedy clothes that I've had. Apologies, Arcadia. You might want to turn around for this. And I just get rid of all my ripped, torn clothing and put on a new cloak. I'm assuming they're intact. They're in like
Yeah.
are they in one piece.
Yeah.
And I'm going to change.
Fair enough. Maybe a little dusty.
I'm going to put on a cloak. I'm going to put on the cloak with the envelope, and then like as I put my hands in the pockets to like get used to it, I'm going to notice the envelope and take it out.
Okay. Do you want to read the envelope, the letter inside? Okay.
Yes.
As you open it, you see a letter with that same crest at the top center of the invitation, and it says, "You are cordially invited to join Mr. Gustav and Elizabeth Durst for a celebration of the 1-year anniversary of the Durst Mill." And then it has an address, the Durst Residence, Barovia Village, 6:00 p.m., 13 Navar, 348. Dinner and refreshments to be served.
What was the time again?
13 Navar, that would be the next month. But, so basically 2 weeks. But 348 the year.
348. What?
Is the year.
Oh, okay.
Indicating. Yep.
All right. And there was an address, right? 13 Navar. No, that's the
That's the date.
What was the address of this place? Was it here?
Yeah, it's here. The Durst.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Anything else noticeable about this letter, or is it signed by anybody, or?
It is signed by the Dursts.
Every
It's just
time
at
I
the
say Durst,
bottom.
I just think about Fred Durst.
Durst. Well, if anybody here speaks German, Durst means thirsty. So I'm assuming that there's some vampires thirsty for blood. That's what I'm assuming. I'm getting big vampire vibe.
Ain't nobody's.
Oh, is Belino German also?
Yeah, really, no, it's like
Yeah, I didn't realize.
it's Dave's
That's
cat.
crazy.
Comment
Did he
in
live in
German.
Germany for a little bit? Dude, that's crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna put a hat on too, because I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I'm gonna take one of the hats, put it on. I'm gonna put the cloak on, and waltz out and go
Okay.
to the next room.
Yeah,
Follow you
sure.
on the.
I'm gonna follow.
As you
I
guys
want to
go
this
through.
thing.
I go,
Yeah, it's
Arcadia,
Like
why
a
did you?
is this a curtain?
That's
or
the
is this like?
tapestry that I was.
Oh,
That I just
okay.
found out the-
So are these windows?
Those are windows with the red drapes in front of them. Yep.
I'm gonna go up to this window and I want to like look outside.
You look outside and you can see like about 5 feet, and then you are just hit with a wall of mist.
Pretty foggy out there.
No changes.
I want to
Why
get out of
is
this
there a
room with all this rotten food that tastes really bad. Vitra, if you wouldn't mind
Maybe we don't
leading the
put
way, I'll
things
be
back
right
out.
behind you.
Okay.
Maybe no more putting things in our mouths for now.
I'm gonna peer into the fireplace in this room before we head out too.
I
See if
didn't
there's
have
anything.
breakfast this morning.
Nothing of note. It does go up like the other.
All right, then I'm just gonna follow Itra's lead.
Okay.
Should I just be in here? Hold on.
you could be wherever you want. Do you want to go in a different room? What room do you
I
want?
don't know.
What do you want to do?
I've been wanting to go up. I want to go upstairs.
You want to go upstairs? I mean, you certainly can. Do you want to go up the stairs?
As long as everyone is coming with me so that I'm not alone.
I'm basically like if Vitra had her pocket turned inside out, I'm holding on to it.
I have a really long braid. You can hold that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm within arm's reach of you at all times.
I go, Jasper, you are a massive, massive creature, my friend. Just pointing that out.
That's kind of rude, dude.
No, I'm not. Don't take it as a rude. I'm just simply acknowledging your sheer girth. Anyway.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Just walk. Up the stairs.
Stairs!
Stairs.
That's where I'm going. Leaving that awkwardness behind.
Commenting on my girth. You got good girth, bro.
I've been away from civilization for some time. Apologies if I come off as rude.
Okay. As you make your way up the stairs, you. Oops.
Sick stair walking animation.
I'm just gonna gonna stop at the stairs.
You come up to. Let me double check the. An upper hall. In here, there are unlit oil lamps, and hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the family. And you see standing suits of armor flanking the wooden doors in the east and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths, although, the red marble staircase also continues up further, and you could feel a cold draft coming down the steps.
What say
Does
you,
your
allies?
evil.
Keep going up, or does
Arcadia, do you see anything up there?
Oh, am I at the top of the stairs? Keep going.
Yeah,
Is that the side that I'm on?
That's the side it came up. So I mean, you could keep going if you want. I'm confused.
I'm going to walk into the middle of the room for this door.
All right, you want to go in? You want to open it?
I do.
All right.
While she's doing that, I want to light all 4 of these lanterns with my candle flame.
Okay. Easy enough.
Vitra, are you sensing any evil up here?
Am I sensing any evil?
You by
That's a
this
freaking
point,
weird question,
by
man.
this point, 10 minutes would have gone by for you searching the first floor.
Okay. Unfortunately,
So
mind power has waned.
as you enter this room, you see a library. The red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room, with an exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-backed chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves.
I'm gonna walk through the door and look at Arcadia and say, think he's got any of Tanric Boonstone's novels?
Do you want to find out?
Desperately. And I'm gonna rush over to the shelves and start looking for basically the medieval equivalent of comics.
Okay. Do you want to do a perception check to check the room?
Yes.
Okay. Give me one.
9.
9. Okay. You don't find the book or any book that resembles that sort of thing. But you do notice as you're passing by a letter, a note sitting on top of the desk as you walk by it.
I'm gonna reach in, grab it, and pry that sucker open.
Okay. As you read it, it says,
It's like,
"Dear Mr. and Mrs. Durst, in light of my current condition, I respectfully ask your leave for a brief time away from my responsibilities. While my devotion to your dear children makes this decision difficult, I have taken it upon myself to find a solution that, I hope, will serve your household well. A good acquaintance of mine is experienced in the care of children, and I believe that she could assume my role during my temporary leave without difficulty. I realize that my request is not without its complications. However, my years serving your family have shown me the depth of your understanding and compassion. I truly feel that I have become a part of this family, and I look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world. Yours sincerely, Clara."
As I'm hovered over the desk reading this note, I'm gonna look up at Arcadia and I'm gonna say, dude,
What?
hey, I think their nanny quit. I'm gonna turn the letter around and just kind of shove it in her face.
I'm gonna take it and just sit there and read it myself.
Okay.
Oh, you found a note as well. Surprised nobody noticed, but I've got new cloak on. Nobody said anything. I think it looks pretty cool.
Hey man, I didn't want to
But
pry.
in this new, in my cloak, there was another letter as well, addressed to or from the Dursts, or to the from the Dursts, about a party coming in about 2 weeks' time, for this household. I don't remember honestly exactly what it spoke of, but apparently there would be lots of food and drink, I think. I don't remember. I'm gonna look back at the letter and remind everybody what it says.
Wait! The note is a new
note?
family, a new member of the family. Is that
Lara.
is the mom
Is that what you're
pregnant?
talking-
Is that the?
That's the baby.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I mean, there
Well,
are.
I don't do good
okay.
with kids. Dude.
So the invitation that Valino shows you is from Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. The letter that you just read, the note was from Clara, just signed Clara.
That's the nanny.
And,
I'm assuming.
and she says, it seems pretty obvious that that's a nanny, some sort of caretaker in the home. She says, caring for your children, this and that. And that I've become a part of your family and look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world.
So it's her baby.
Yes, she
Understanding
is
that
asking.
correctly? Okay.
Yeah, it seems clear that she's asking for leave to have her baby.
Oh,
okay.
she's having a baby.
Yes,
Okay.
the nanny
my
is
bad.
having a baby and she is asking for leave, and that she has a replacement.
Dude, I bet the new nanny's the monster. I bet.
Hmm.
Now, hold on. Before we go raising our pitchforks, I say we take a little bit more of a look around. Is there anything else in this room that we found? Or just that note?
I mean, I didn't find
Any
any
other-
Tanric Boonstone comics, if you're wondering.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
What are I'm gonna look through the library as they're bantering and see what is the overall theme of the books.
Sure. Do you want to give me a perception check as you go through?
Yeah, let me do that. Perception. Is...
While he's doing that, is there wood in the fireplace?
There is not.
Oh,
got an 8.
okay, never mind. I'm not gonna light the fireplace.
You
I'm
got
just gonna
an 8?
shrug.
The books seem to range from topics of like history and warfare and alchemy. There's a few collected works of poetry and fiction.
Interesting. Alright. Nothing peculiar about these books, just your run-of-the-mill library. I say we keep moving, especially knowing that I believe we only have a few hours to find where this damned evil is before he comes out of hiding.
I agree. Let's move forward.
Teacher, lead the way. You've been a fine leader.
Okay. Well, thank you. I kind of puff up like that. I'm gonna head out. And you said there was a room down to the south?
Yep.
Oh?
Yep.
Or no? Is it upstairs?
Wherever you see those like white little blocks,
That's
those
what
are doors.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Okay.
door up.
I'm gonna go through this one across the hall.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
Shit.
As you go down, you make your way into a conservatory. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall. You see a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs along the walls. Stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. You see a harpsichord with a bench in the northwest corner, and a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
I'm gonna go over
I'm
to
gonna walk over. We're
No,
both
you
going
go,
to the
you go.
harpsichord.
We are. I wanted to pluck a string and that's it.
I want to see if there's
It's the harpsichord.
Am I remembering? They have keys, correct?
Yeah, as you approach and you look at it, you see one of the keys appears permanently pressed in the down position.
What key is it? What note?
Yeah, what note? What note, DM?
C.
It's a shame. Probably the most important note.
Can I see if there's any dust on the keys to see if anyone had played it recently?
Can I see? No, you can't.
It doesn't seem dusty.
Interesting. It looks like someone has played this recently.
Can
Can I try
lift-
to press that bad key?
Yeah, you can. It doesn't make the sound it's supposed to make. It sounds a little, yeah.
I don't know what I
It sounds like something is obstructing the string that would be inside.
Yeah,
Like it-
I was gonna lift up
Okay.
the top and see what's inside here.
Yeah, as you lift it up, you see a rolled up piece of parchment beneath that string.
Dude, it's a note, I bet.
I bet you it's another note. I'm going to open it cautiously.
You see a handwritten sheet music with the title Waltz for Clara.
Do I know how to play music? Do I know how to read sheet
Anyone
music?
here a musician?
Does anyone have any sort of proficiency for like performance or proficiency with any instrument?
Nope. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +3 for performance.
I gotta pee again. I'll be right back.
No,
Okay, so you guys can sort of take a minute to, if you want to take some time to sort of study it and try to figure it out. If someone wants to give me a, how about a, do you want to just try to play it? I mean, you have a general understanding, but you're not like.
All right,
Well,
Arcadia. This is the G clef. You have to remember, there's half notes, there's full notes. I don't know anything else. I've built many in my time, but I've never played. I've simply crafted. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I could try my best. It would be piss poor, but
Okay.
By all
Do you want to give it a shot?
yeah.
Trying to play the piano, or you?
I mean, can your big paws even touch the keys, or
Not exactly. I tend to hit more than one at once.
I think we should let someone with proper extremities handle the musical instrument. No offense to you, Arcade.
None taken.
You can harmonize if you'd like with a proper meow.
Okay.
Me yowling.
After a bit of fiddling around with it, you sort of recognize the music, and after studying it for a bit, as you press your fingers to the keys, the notes echo, a haunting melody filling the quiet, dusty room. As you continue to play, the music seems to take on a life of its own, your hands moving across the keys unbidden, as if guided by an unseen force. From the edges of the room, spectral figures begin to materialize, spinning and weaving in a ghostly dance as though led by the song. Most are unfamiliar to you, but you recognize two. Elizabeth Durst in the corner, watching Gustav's apparition dancing with a beautiful young woman wearing humble clothes. The eyes of Elizabeth's apparition narrow into a cold, furious stare. The dancers pay her little heed, however, the song growing faster as the spirits whirl to the rhythm of the harpsichord's crescendo. With a swift movement, Elizabeth reaches for a pendant around her spectral neck, a shimmering amber shard hung on a cord of ethereal mist. As her ghostly fist curls around it, her eyes flash a bright, menacing amber, and the spectral dancers dissipate, swept away as if by an unseen wind. Elizabeth's apparition lingers but a moment longer before disappearing with the rest. As it does, a sound resonates through the room, the low sound of scraping wood originating from the room across the hall. The floor trembles faintly, and you hear a crash from the mantelpiece. Two of the alabaster figurines have fallen from their place on the shelf. One toppled over on its side, the other shattered across the floor.
What on earth just happened?
Oh,
Everyone else saw that, correct?
I don't like this
I
at all.
I didn't know I could play like that. Look at my hands.
I'm gonna start grabbing the piece that fell and shattered and kind of like putting it into a pile. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's like right here.
Yeah, on the other side. Yep. As you go over and look at the shattered one versus the one that just sort of toppled over, the one that shattered, you can see it appears to have once depicted a comely older man. As you sort of gather up all the pieces.
I'm gonna gather the pieces and kind of put them back up on the mantle.
As you do, you look at the one that toppled next to it, and that one appears to have a crack across the face, arms, and torso. Depicts a young, slender female dancer.
Hey, I think we broke their dolls.
And then you see a third one.
I think they broke their dolls.
You see a third one just standing atop the mantelpiece, defiantly. Hasn't fallen.
Do any of them look like the spectral figures that we were just watching?
After looking at them and coming up to Jasper, you get the sense that yes, this likely resembles, at least to some sort of degree, Gustav, the woman he was dancing with, and Elizabeth.
So I'm going to assume that this is some mistress that his lady was not so fond of, and that breaking is a bit symbolic of that. Maybe Actually, I'm not sure what to make of it. Anybody else?
I
The one that broke
don't
was
disagree.
the guy, right?
Yes.
I believe Mrs.
I
Durst
think
had a
she
bit of an
killed him.
issue, to
Yeah.
put it lightly. Probably.
Just the issue. I'm gonna walk around and tamper with these chairs. Is there anything off about these chairs?
You guys are putting a lot of thought into these dolls, and I'm gonna raise my hands as I say that and knock the cracked one off.
Nice. Oh dear. Alright, well, is anybody else here that's scraping across the hall? Vitra,
Indeed.
please, lead the way again. Your leadership, it's just so fantastic. I'd really like you to lead again, please. Buddy, please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You-
And I lead back into the hall.
Okay.
I follow.
As you
I'm gonna scurry after the group.
as you make your way to where did you say you wanted to go? Back into the center room?
Well, where did you say
Yeah.
that scraping was coming from? You
It
said
sounded
across
like
the
it was
hall.
across the hall.
Like
Does the hall
where
exist?
now?
In the other room that you just came from, the library. That's where you heard that.
Oh,
So, like, where I
we should
am
go
now
back
is where
to
it
the
came
library.
from?
no, over here in the library.
Oh, there.
Up.
Let's peek back
I'm
in the
gonna
library.
Go back
Vitra,
in.
What's new?
I'm going in.
Okay.
following.
As you go in, sorry, let me just.
I'm
get my
gonna wait
bearings You see a secret door has swung open. Bookshelf swinging forward to reveal a blank wooden wall behind it. And you see, like, the bookshelf sort of swung open, and there's a little wall behind it. You can move the bookshelf out of the way if you want.
I'm gonna move the bookshelf out of the way.
Okay, as you do, you see a small panel made of dark wood behind. It's built into the wall at approximately chest level. There's a small hollow crevice, jagged and irregular, at the center of the panel, and it emanates a faint amber glow.
Amber. Interesting.
Oh, Amber, that was not the
Like
color
her.
of her eyes. Yes, or
Yes.
the color of, or maybe her amulet. I don't remember. Something was amber about her.
Yeah.
Jasper,
Well, I guess I'm gonna.
we found a secret door that I'm not sure you'll fit through, but nonetheless, we must push forward.
Hey man, I could fit, I bet.
I guess we shall see. And I stick my head in.
As you sort of push into it, the door does push open. Clearly it must have unlocked when you played the. Sorry, cats are going crazy. When you played the waltz, and inside you see bookshelves packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and all these different things. They're very much more culty in nature. And a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet standing
Was it
against
this
the
way?
soft wall.
Or this way?
Let me look, because I am... Let me double check.
Also, can I fit through the door?
Yes,
Or
you can.
is it gonna be a tight squeeze?
You can.
Okay.
in here.
Oh,
Yes.
look at this. What's the price? Oh, that looks like a.
So, let me pull up the description again. And you see a skeleton laying there, clutching a letter in its hand. As you sort of get closer to it, you see there are 3 darts stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage.
3 darts. I'm gonna take
I'm
those
gonna
darts.
take the letter.
Feature, shouldn't you
Oh, you
say
take-
like a prayer or something? I mean, there's
Absolutely,
a dead guy.
I
That
will
was
absolutely
a guy.
say her.
I mean, I'm no
That was a guy.
religious fella, but I mean, look at him. That's a terrible
Alright.
way to go.
I'm gonna bow my head.
Jasper's
hold
gonna
my hand
follow
like
lead
this.
and also bow his head, but like with one eye open. He's gonna be like,
I'll close my eyes while this is happening.
I'm gonna say, Bringer of Dawn, I beseech you to shine your radiant light upon the soul of our poor dear fellow, who I don't know the name of yet, whose mortal life has come to an end. Guide his soul to a place of serenity, for in the dawn beauty reigns, and the way is clear. Thank you. And that's it.
Amen.
Hi.
Thank you for
Awesome.
sharing in that with me.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna.
And I'm gonna take something out of his hand. I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, you read it first.
The letter? Okay. It says, "My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However, many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the one who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but a worm writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. Your husband took solace in the bosom of another woman, sired a bastard son, and drove you to abandon love for madness. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd Van Zorovich."
Wrong.
Do you think
I don't
this
think I like the
this
sound
fella,
of this.
this dead fella's name is Strahd?
Doesn't sound like it was him, was it? It sounded like he was addressing whoever was holding the note, right?
What if this guy was trying to plant the note?
Oh,
Very
well,
true. It sounded.
now we're reaching.
Listen, man,
I
I'm just
appreciate your
exploring all
energy, but-
options. There's nothing wrong with that.
Can I, while you come to a conclusion, can I inspect the dart to see if there's anything potent about it or
Can I assist
magical?
him? Because I was also going to do that.
Sure. So roll with advantage. Give me an investigation check. Valeno?
Which, yeah, me? Okay,
Yep.
investigation. What's my investigation? Oh, we got good investigation. Advantage. Oof. We got 10. What is that? Wow. We got a 10. That was terrible.
You can tell, barely, because this seems to have happened a while ago, but you notice by the way the dart embedded itself in the rib cage and sort of what's going on with the rib, that this dart was likely poisoned, and it sort of rotted around the body and the bone there, and it came from a a mechanism, likely at the chest that he's in front of.
Oh, like a trap.
Mm-hmm.
As I inspect the darts, I go, these darts have been poisoned. Trust me, I've been studying this for years. Even if it's not there, I know that was the fate of this man. Most likely due to his idiocy opening this chest. So do be cautious when opening it. There could be more where that came from. And I'm gonna take all 3 darts and put them in my inventory.
Sure. You can add. Yeah, you can add 3 darts. They are no longer poisoned. The poison, it's been too long. It's sort of dried up, and it's not as.
Do you think he got what was in there?
You don't see anything on him, like besides his armor that was pierced by the darts.
I'm gonna look around the room. Are there any dart holes? Like holes that they'd shoot out of the wall?
Nope.
I think you should open it, dude.
Who are you referring to when you say dude?
You, man. No one else is.
Oh,
I'm
right.
looking around.
I mean, you've called alright, never mind.
You
I
do
don't know.
hear 7 bell chimes from the clock downstairs.
Oh boy. It is now 7 o'clock. We've got 5 more hours to find this damn thing. I don't know if there's a way to open this without triggering some sort of trap. Is there any way to, like, see if it is trapped without
Yeah.
I
Give
have
me.
a suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I light my candle really bright?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
The room is now illuminated. It is bright light.
Does it look booby-trapped from outside?
You can give me an investigation check to check for traps.
Alright, let's check for traps. Let's see, can I possibly... 19.
You recognize that the chest is trapped, but that the mechanism for triggering the trap has already been set off, and it hasn't been reset, so the trap would likely no longer function.
I'm still going to stand to the side while opening it, and I'm going to warn everyone. You value your life, especially you, Jasper.
5 feet away from
Please, I would just step out of the room while I do this, in case anything goes awry. I don't think it would miss you, Jasper. I'm gonna be honest.
Sure, you're okay to do it alone?
I mean, if it's a tiny closet, I can imagine it would. It might as well just be one of us taking it if it's something.
Alright, but if anything happens, just holler. And I'm gonna...
Well, I mean, you
Back
can
out
stand
of the
outside and watch. You don't have to completely leave me. I would appreciate
I'm
if somebody
covering
stood-
my eyes when he opens the chest. I'm out here like this.
Okay, as you open the chest, the chest opens up, and no dart gets fired. The
Great.
mechanism was triggered and has not been reset. Inside the chest, you see 3 blank books with black leather covers. Those are, you might want to add those if you want. Three, they're worth 25 gold each.
Blank books. What are they under?
I don't know that they're anything. You might custom item it and just put the
custom
value.
item?
Yeah, I would custom item. Black leather book, and then just put in the description 25 gold, and then you could add 3 of them. You see 3 spell scrolls. And the deed to the house.
Oh shit!
And a
Did we just get a house?
and a signed will.
Oh dear goodness.
Not how that works. Sorry, gotta put on my other hat real quick.
But
Not how that works.
But I have the deed.
Why is this not? Hello, add custom item. There we go. Deed to your house.
And then
Just do
a
math.
signed will.
How much is that worth?
Nothing.
Ah,
Can we forge our names into the will?
can you cast something to make it look really like Strahd's signature?
You
And then
yeah, that's it.
deed, and then will. Whose will is it? Does it say?
Yes, it's signed by the Dursts, Elizabeth and Gustav.
Will of the. And does it say like what is included in?
Yeah,
it?
it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' deaths.
Still
Oh, wait,
covering
wait,
my
wait,
eyes.
wait. What are the kids' names? Rosevalda?
Rosavalda, Rosavalda, and Thornbolt,
And what was the other?
Thornboldt.
Very German. Okay, are the two kids.
Still covering my eyes.
Alright.
I want to yell to Valino. Did you find anything?
Yes, I mean, nothing of extreme value, but, I mean, to our informationally, yes, there's the deed of the house, and the will of two children, which I'm assuming are the ones that were outside crying. And there was also a book, of which I am now going to open and see if there's anything within it.
They're blank, the books.
And then just some books that have nothing in them. I'm gonna take all of it,
Okay.
and
You could
maybe-
add 3 spell scrolls, a scroll of bless, scroll of protection from poison, and a scroll of spiritual weapon.
Oh. I'm going to not take them yet, and I'm going to go, my magical friends, please gather. I'm going to call in Acadia, too, and ask, I'm not sure what your fighting style is, or you might benefit from any of these, but, I've got some spell scrolls.
I don't have magic, do I? Or are these things
Anyone
that-
can use a spell scroll, I believe. That oh no,
yeah.
wait, it's a spell. If the spell is on your spell list, you can read the scroll, cast its spell without material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. So you can't, but maybe you can anyway, and I will figure that out later. Make a decision later. I think maybe you should be allowed to. So
I am going to keep for myself the scroll of, what is it, poison resistant?
that was the new rules. I should look that up. The protection from poison, and then bless,
Yeah, and I'm going
and spiritual weapon.
I will take the
Potion.
blitz.
where
I
is
don't know what
this?
any of
How do I
these
look-
do.
How do I even
Neither,
look this
dude.
up?
Me either.
Okay.
I'm so
I'm
sorry
going to
about the
keep this
overuse
one
of dude. This is just this guy. Apologies. in
Wait,
No, it's
so
good.
how do I even search for a scroll? Is it scroll of bless? Or scroll of
Just
whatever?
I think it's just spell
Spell
scroll. Yeah, I think it's just spell scroll, and then you just add it.
Ah,
I think
okay. Is it
bless-
first level? Is it
I believe
second?
bless is a first level spell. Yes.
Well, I'm not taking bless. I'm going to take the
Yeah.
potion.
The other
I mean, the
protection
poison
from poison is a second level spell, and so is spiritual weapon.
one. All right. Spell soul. Okay. So I'm going to take the second one. I'm going to add it, and then should I just custom
Yeah, you
Add
put
the
in the
spell.
description just which spell it is.
protection from poison? All right.
Okay. Whatever. What do you guys want to do now? Where do you want to go?
Upstairs.
I think we should keep going up.
Okay.
Yes. We're running out of time.
I'm going to go to the. Which side is the top of the stairwell? This one.
The right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. As you make your way up. Oh, let me just. open this up a bit more so you can see what's going on.
Oh, I accidentally grabbed your character. I'm sorry. I'll get you back. My bad. Shit.
You can move other people's characters?
Yeah. Don't touch me. Don't you
Sorry.
dare.
Let's see. As
I need Do we reckon maybe we split up? I mean, time is not on our side, and maybe we could.
Yeah.
through this
I'm
house
going
two
with
and
Vitra
two.
though.
I think we should get
Alright.
upstairs before we decide if we're gonna split up.
Well, there is another room right here. I
Oh.
was debating whether going to check that out. What if we do a 2 and 2? Arcadia, you come with me, Vitra and Jasper upstairs, and then we rendezvous upstairs when we're done.
Deal.
Yeah,
Word.
all in favor,
Alright.
say aye. Or dude.
all right.
Aye.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Nice.
we'll do the second floor first. As you're going in this room.
This room? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As you enter. Sorry, I'm gonna find the. There is this undecorated bedroom. Pair of beds, straw-stuffed mattresses, and you see a footlocker at each of the ends of the beds.
I'm going to go
Must be
to this one.
One of the as you. Oh wait, the footlocker.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. As you open it up, empty. Not a thing.
I huff and go over to the other one. No problem.
In it, there's some like laundry. It looks dirty.
Anything,
As you sort of try to look through it, it's men's clothing, but there is a buried within it is a smaller woman's slip is mixed in with it.
I pull it out to inspect it. Is it dirty?
It's about as dirty as the rest of the clothes in there. No noticeable,
Blood.
yeah, none of that. But it's mixed in with the rest of the men's clothes in there.
anything
I
in this
show it-
closet?
Never mind.
The closet. Let me look at the map. In here is. Hold on. Look.
What I'm looking at.
Yeah, that is. Oh, the wrong thing. It's uniforms hanging on hooks.
What kind of uniforms? What do they look like? Like
Like servants' uniforms. There's one is like it's just like
anything in. I'm gonna go in and check pockets and stuff for anything inside of any of the clothing.
nothing in these.
Nothing in these. It's just a standard bedroom. As I walk over and check the other closet that I'm assuming is a
As
closet.
you look there, it is not, in fact, a closet, but a dumbwaiter.
A what?
A what?
A
What'd you
I
call
don't
me?
know
dumbwaiter?
what that is.
I don't know what that
What
is.
are like the tiny like elevators that like bring up food and things?
No.
Why should I know
On-
that?
on-
Why should I know
on
what
the
that
I
is?
don't know. Do you watch movies or shows? I don't.
No.
Waiter.
No.
I don't. Yeah, a
No,
dumbwaiter.
you
You know, like the.
You could have just said.
like in Home
it.
Alone, he gets in there, he goes up and down floors.
Yeah, it's like a tiny little elevator thing, but for like food or like tiny. You ever watched like the Spiderwick Chronicles? It was like my favorite movie as a kid. They loved that dumbwaiter.
No, I
man.
know it. Didn't a kid go in it?
Yeah.
Yep,
You could fit a small person. Yeah.
Hey, chat. Let us know if you know what a dumbwaiter is. Let us know.
Yeah,
if I'm crazy
anyone
or
know
not,
what a
chat.
dumbwaiter is? Are we dumb?
Come
Are
on.
we dumb?
Yeah,
Are we
yes.
you
dumb?
are.
Are we
Either, no matter what.
Oh,
yes.
You are the dumb waiters.
Are we the
Yes.
dumb
Fair.
waiters? The dumb waiters?
Your drinks.
The friends we made along the way?
Damn it. Arcadia, are
Oh, we're
you
done.
familiar with what this is? Yeah, we're done. Shit. Are you familiar with what this
Okay.
contraption might be? I don't know what it's called. Do you have any idea?
Would I know what this is?
What is it called? I've never
Yeah,
heard
I
of
don't
it.
think. I think with your time in the city, yeah, I would say you'd probably
Okay.
like at least
So it's
understand.
like some.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there? Okay, my actual brain doesn't exactly know how this works, though. Are there? Is it ropes?
So
It,
you don't. There are, but you don't see any like. You just see the two ropes. You don't see like the box right now. You just see the ropes where it would be. There is a little bell next to a button, I should say, next to the dumbwaiter itself. A little button on the wall.
okay.
Oh, wait a second. Are you going to click that button, Arcadia?
Absolutely.
As you,
Maybe there's nothing.
as you press it, give me a
Um,
perception check.
Oh dear goodness! Why would you click that? Maybe we could have gone downstairs and put like a slab.
Are you
of
gonna
meat
push
in it.
that? Why would you push that?
I don't know why I asked.
And
You very, very faintly. Your ears sort of perks up a bit. You hear a bell ringing downstairs.
okay.
Okay.
Anything?
That's
All right,
it.
I'm gonna do anything in those chests. I saw you holding up some clothing, Katie. Anything
There's
interesting?
one woman's slip mixed in with all of the men's clothing.
Perhaps part of this whole affair that we've been learning about. Anyway, I've grown tired of this musty room, and I don't know what this contraption is, but I did slightly hear a ding, I believe. Besides that, I say we meet up with the others. We
Okay.
go downstairs later.
Meanwhile,
agree.
while you two are in there, you two are going up. As you climb the red marble staircase to its full height, you see a dusty balcony and a suit of black plate armor standing against the wall, draped in cobwebs. As you approach the top.
Oh, up north.
Yeah, hold on, let me pull up the map. Just want to look. Yeah, so
Oh,
you guys are right there, and then you see the suit of armor right there in the.
Got it. I'm gonna go up to the suit of armor and kind of just peer at it, see if anything seems amiss.
Okay. As you approach, as you get close to it, the armor suddenly thrusts itself at you. It
Shit!
goes to try to push you.
Oh no. How far is that fall?
Excuse me?
I'm going to need a. Let's see. I'm going to need a strength check from you, or strength saving. So let me check this, because the rules are different now. I just want to be. I want to make sure I'm using the new rules. So, player's handbook, and then let me go to combat.
No. I hope the balcony's not too far.
Whatever. I'll go from over here. Yeah. So I need you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The 14.
Okay, so as it pushes you, you hold back against it, and then it tries to push you one more time. So I need one more save. Because it gets to use a multi-attack, and it's going to use both of them to try to push you.
Oh,
9.
9. Okay, so
So
that
get multi-attacked by the statue, nerd.
you do get pushed. So
Oh no!
you are pushed back against the railing. It doesn't push you over yet because you went right up onto it, but you are struggling against this on the railing here as the animated armor shows up. Jasper, I'm just going to pull you down a little bit so you're not on the same block as it. Okay, so here we're going to need to roll for initiative. Okay?
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
Okay.
Alright.
Jasper's coming in hot. Just wait.
I'm also coming in hot. I got a nat 20.
No, Jasper's not coming in hot. I don't want you to get that mistake.
That's
That's
good.
-2 modifier. 6.
Okay. So if you click your character token and then press the 3 buttons, you can add yourself to the initiative.
Ellie, this is what I couldn't figure out how to work in our campaign. For some reason, it would not work.
And then if you look
Welcome
up at
to
the top versus
Work.
players, the little swords where it says initiative tracker, if you press that, you can see what's going on. And also,
Got
you can
it.
edit your name to be
Oh, yeah.
Vitra. Sorry, I didn't put cool text like Jasper over here.
Jasper's goaded.
But
Jeez.
you
Jasper
are
cares for
currently
aesthetic.
pushed up against the railing. The armor is sort of like grabbing you on the shoulders. What would you like to do? Because you got a... Oh, yeah, sorry. And when you add yourself to initiative, you just got to put in the number, and you said you're nat 20, so we'll just put it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, what do I want to do? So,
That
is he,
one.
like, preventing me from, like, grabbing my sword?
No,
Am I,
no,
like, kinda,
you'd be
like,
able to still grab your
Okay.
sword or, whatever you want to do. He's not like, you're not restrained or anything like that. He's just
Right.
pushing at
I'm
you.
gonna grab my long sword, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try to attack with that.
Sure. So roll the hit.
Alright. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright. See? 7.
7. You come down to hit it, but your sword bounces right off of it. It is made of armor. So
Father Thunder's right, son of a bitch!
so it is now. Did you want to do any bonus actions? Did you have any bonus actions you wanted to use?
Bonus action, kiss the armor. Shout out to whoever said that.
I'm okay right
Give him a smooch.
Oh,
Show him a kindness.
not right now. No, I don't
Yep.
have anything else.
All right. So next we have Jasper, I believe.
Jasper is gonna yell, "Holy shit!" and he's gonna cast. I googled the pronunciation of this spell because I struggled for so long. Doesn't look like it's pronounced this way. Shillelagh.
Yes, that word I've never known. I'm glad you
Yes.
did that for me.
Shillelagh. Everywhere I looked, it's like pronounced like ukulele, but different.
That's fine.
I'm going to cast that on my staff,
Okay.
and I'm going to thwop this thing in the head.
Okay.
So it changes my. Instead of hitting it with like my strength, I hit it with my wisdom modifier.
That's
Oh,
fun.
my d20 just went flying across the room, so we're gonna roll on
I
d20.
heard that.
Yeah, you'll never find that. That's gone.
10 to hit.
That thing's
It just bonks off of it.
No.
As it's like trying to grapple Vitra, the helmet just like turns to you. The body doesn't move at all. It's just, the helmet just bloop, and then looks back at Vitra.
I look at Vitra and go,
Like, I think we've answered it.
shit!
I think I heard it.
The ding there though has echoed through the down the stairs. The two of you can roll your initiative, and then you'll be added in to the combat order.
Oh, what have they gotten themselves into? God, I'm rolling doo-doo numbers. We'll survive. Oh, I just closed the owlbear. Shit. I hate
Jack is
that
flustered. He's flustered.
shit. I'm literally quaking. Where the fuck is it? Where's our chat? Chat? There it is. Don't worry, I'm coming back. My token's still there.
I think it's down on the... Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I got rid of it when I left.
There, I'll put you here just so we can track the distance better.
Where am I at? Valino.
We have to get some combat music up in this bitch. I got you. Hang on.
I know, get some. Wow, look at this. Second in line with a 9. Oh wait, okay, you didn't go yet. Unless you nat zeroed.
Wait, how do I do this?
So now that you've added yourself, the top left, the swords initiative tracker, then edit the number that's on the side there.
Beep boop.
Nice.
Beep boop.
Okay. So the armor will go next, and then we'll be back in the regular order with you two in it now. Now that you've been alerted to all of this. So the armor is going to do its best to finish what it started. It is going to attempt to push Vitra off of the balcony with its first shove. Okay, I'm going to need you to roll a strength or dex saving throw.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do strength. 15.
15 will fail. Yeah, because it doesn't have a negative multiple. So as you are fighting off the armor, it grabs the strength while still staring at Jasper and throws you over the side of the balcony, and you fall down the stairs. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Right.
Imagine we're walking up to Arcadia and I just see.
Boom.
As you fall down.
Can you give me an acrobatics check to see if you land prone, or if you can manage to superhero land and break your knee?
18.
18, you do manage to not fall completely flat, so you won't be prone starting your turn. Meanwhile, the animated armor is going to use the other part of its multi-attack to try to also throw Jasper now over the balcony.
I'm gonna hold my staff up and go, get away from me! Get away!
What is
Good
that?
roll.
Vitra?
Good roll. Strength or dex saving throw.
I'm definitely going strength. Let's see, 7 plus 8.
8. Okay. You are thrown with Vitra right after. Ooh, that hurts. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Surprised you didn't go to the floor.
Okay. Also an acrobatics check to see if you land prone or not. And
Just
then
us walking up the stairs and
next
seeing
we
both
have
of them fall down.
Valeno. So
2.
yeah, you're prone.
Okay. Word.
Okay. And on the bottom floor. So if you want to move your character down.
Oh yeah,
here.
I'm down there, right? All the way down the bottom.
Yep.
All the way down.
Yep. Down you go. Okay.
So
Valeno,
we would be. Oh, so where are we starting from? On
right where you're at. Right now.
So I can go, what? I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't even get all the way up the stair. Oh, but you know what I
You
can
can dash.
do? I could dash, and I'm pretty sure when I dash, I do something fun. Relentless. Oh, wait, no. What was it? But when you do say no. I thought one of my features was when I dashed. I got. Oh, is it adrenaline? Yeah. As a bonus action, if you take the dash action, when you do, you gain 2 temp HP. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dash up this. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna dash just so I can get up the stairs, but I'm not gonna approach him yet. I just want to get like to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my adrenaline rush bonus action to dash. And I want to get to, let's see, what is my speed again? Is it 25 or 30? It's 30. Actually, let's see, where do I want to go? So, do I need to take another 5 for this
10,
space here?
15. That will be the same as being in the center up here. That would put you right here. So that's 5.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to go 25. I mean, yeah, I'll go 25. I'll go right up next to him.
Okay. Sounds good. And then Arcadia, you're up. Oh, sorry.
Bonus here. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
give
just
yourself
adding
2 temp. Yep.
2 temp.
So,
Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
I have feline agility. Does that mean that I can also... I can go 60 feet if I'm doubling my speed?
Yeah, you'd be able to double that. What is that? Once per long rest?
That's it's till the end of the turn, and then I can't use it again until I move 0 feet in one turn.
Oh wow!
Tiny,
That's
stop
really
shredding
cool.
my wall. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Who was that? Who are you yelling at?
My cat is just like shredding the wall.
I thought you were a cat. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so you can move
Okay.
all the way up if you want,
I would like to do that.
and then you still have your action because that's just your ability for your racial ability, species ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here technically, and then I don't. Do you put me up there?
You could move yourself up. It's fine.
I don't have it. Where is it?
Oh, it's up.
It's all
Up here.
North.
You just gotta zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You're up there though. All right.
I see it.
So you have an action.
Start my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcadia, hit the bloody thing.
So I have an unarmed strike, a shove.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet.
Yeah. So you would. The problem is he's in a. Well, actually, he would more be right here because he pushed them off. So if you wanted,
Okay.
you could get on the other side of him and sort of move from here and push him off if you wanted to try it. If you wanted to shove him.
That is what I want to do.
Okay. I need a.
But I'm gonna.
He's gonna
No, it's
land on
fine.
my head.
I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a strength check.
Running all the way up here just to shove him off the balcony is funny as hell.
Bring him to me. Let me at him.
I'm back.
Do I want to shove him off?
Do it.
Shove
Okay.
him off.
Do it.
Shove
Do it
him
now.
off.
The strength check. That's on the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Yeah.
saving
Yep.
all the way up. Yeah.
A 9.
A 9. Okay. Well, he's gonna
I
roll.
gotta beat it.
He got a 2. So
Oh.
over the banister with him, and he falls down, and he takes nice 8 bludgeoning damage.
Clank, 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 clank.
Jasper, I need a dexterity saving throw as you try to roll out of the way as you are prone.
It's not
How's
looking
this?
good. It's not looking good. I'll tell you that right now.
The DC is going to be 10.
It's definitely less than that. 4.
Okay. So you're gonna take 1d6 of damage. 3 damage.
Phew!
Arcadia, I ran all the way up here to attack the Dante. You could have told me you were gonna push it off. I would have stayed at the bottom.
So it is now at the bottom with all of you.
Move over a little bit. There we go.
Movement.
Yeah, you guys are on top of each other. Okay, it is Vitra's turn. She was supposed to go at the top of the order. That's on me.
I'm gonna yell, Vitra, kill this thing! It's
So,
on my
Vitra,
body!
You can go since I rudely skipped your turn in our first combat. How typical of me. So you can take your swing now, because it's better now than being at the bottom of this thing and not attacking them. Look, I'm just trying to help.
So, my turn? Or?
Yeah, go for it, because I skipped
okay,
you,
alright.
and that was a bad move on me. But now it's to your advantage.
Okay, that's alright.
Oh yeah, that thing's got to check to see if
Alright,
it's prone.
so,
It's prone. So, you get advantage
Okay.
on your swing.
Yeah, fucking
It was
okay,
intentional.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna try to hit again.
Get him.
Everyone of the
Just screaming at this
Give me
thing
one
laying
second.
face down.
I'm losing my mind right now. That is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
So, roll your damage.
Alright, let's see. And I have 1d10 plus 1 because I'm using both hands.
Nice.
And I'm also going to use sap on it because I have the weapon mastery. I read
Nice.
up on it.
Good.
Go.
I'm glad.
Sap his ass.
So 6 slashing damage.
Nice.
And since I hit him, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Fantastic.
Power play.
Yeah. And no bonus actions, right? I'm gonna move you right here.
No, not right now.
6, and it has disadvantage on the next attack. Okay. Jasper, you are up.
Jasper is gonna
Just have-
use his movement
Yep.
to run away. I know the opportunity attack is there.
Does
Is it
anyone
always
go
prone?
prone?
I don't think you do.
That's
Yeah,
actually a fascinating question.
Hold on, wait. I gotta give the people what they want.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, we
Ow.
gotta show feet. Jared's
I
asking you to show
rebuke
feet.
thee in the name of Commander. I rebuke thee. I'm not doing it.
Hell yeah. It's alright.
Alright, sub though.
I
You have
think
to sub. Our
Yeah,
viewer
yeah.
count went up when we showed feet. I'm just letting everyone know.
Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. That's what I thought. So, it had disadvantage anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does not hit you. Wait. What's your AC?
11.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Alright.
Jasper tumbles out of the way, scurrying.
Okay.
Get behind me.
5, 10, 15, that's the rest of my movement. Jasper, looking like a bloody mess after falling down the stairs, half of his teeth knocked out. He is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself,
Okay.
healing for 10 HP.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go, that fucking thing just landed on me!
It is going to use half its movement to stand up. And it is going to try to attack Vitra with its slam attack. Ooh, that is 17 to hit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a big one. Oopsies.
Sorry I shoved that down the stairs, guys.
No, you're good.
It almost killed me.
Seven
It's
bludgeoning
okay.
damage.
Wait, do the thing,
I'm
do
down.
the thing!
Oh,
Oh, no!
Everything is fine, everything is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Vitra is down. So
Why'd
it
you push
is-
that damn thing down here?
Ooh, all right. It is now... Oh, wait. He has a multi-attack. Oh, hold your horses. It's going to move now towards Jasper.
Jasper readying his shield.
And 11 to hit.
11 hits. Fuck you.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, it is now at the top, Vitra. I won't forget you in the order this time. Please make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Success.
Success? Nice. Good. Alright. It is now Valino's turn, as you just got to the top of the stairs.
Yes, I am.
You just ran up there like, shit!
Can I see the? What are we calling this thing? The armor thing?
Yeah.
Can I see it from the top of the stairs?
You... Not from this angle, but if you were to move down the stairs a little bit, you'd be able to sort of see it, yeah.
I want to move down enough to where I am over him. And, do you get advantage in this if you have the height advantage, if you have the high ground, or no?
No.
Okay. So then I will just go slightly down to where, I guess where it would be, I don't even know. Like
Not that one, because that is the bottom floor.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
Although you might be able to...
Can I see him?
So
Well,
5, 10,
where can I
15,
first see him to make an attack on him from?
20.
From
Right there, you'd be able to see him to, like, if you wanted to make a ranged attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of the 3 darts that I got, and I'm gonna I'm gonna, like, line it up and just try to wing it at the back of his head.
Awesome. Yeah, make an attack.
Alright. +2 to hit. Oh no, +5 to hit because I'm proficient with the dart. Oh, actually, wait, what don't I have? Isn't there like a thing I have? Oh, Vex. Hit a creature with a dart and deal damage, you have advantage on your next attack roll. I'm gonna also use the Vex feature.
Okay.
If I do hit.
If you hit, yeah.
If I got a 10 plus 5, a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Beautiful. All right, and that is going to. So I'm going to take this finesse dart and wing it right at the back of this thing, and hit it for 7 damage. 7, and then I only get 1 attack. Right?
Yeah, but how do you want to do it?
After running all the way to the top of the stairs, watching him fly all the way down the stairs, after seeing both of my friends fall down the stairs, I run to where I could just see him. I pull out one of the darts, and I basically just like aim. I like put the hand forward like Tom Brady, and I just wing it right at the back of its head. And
As
it goes
right in.
Over, yeah, I was gonna say like as it's over Vitra, it like and then like falls right on top of her.
Yeah, the armor like going to hit Jasper, its arm sort of just like continues flying towards him, and then the armor just all sort of crumbles and spills onto Vitra on the ground, who is unconscious right now.
As at the
But you are out of combat.
Rush over to her and cast Cure Wounds at 1st level.
Nice.
I'm also gonna go retrieve the dart I threw so that I have that again.
You're gonna heal for 18, Vitra.
Oh, you.
Wow.
That was a good
immediately
roll.
jumped.
7 and an 8 plus 3.
That's awesome.
I wish I healed myself for that much, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, actually, sorry, give me 1 second while I heal
Jasper,
myself.
what the hell happened? Why did you fall off the stairs?
Someone threw a suit of armor on me, thank you very much. And I'm
Why
gonna
did
look
that
up the
happen?
stairs and just be like,
Arcadia, as you're looking down, you just see Jasper looking up there.
Oh, I went back down, but
Oh, okay. As you guys all
Jasper.
gathered downstairs, you standing over this armor that's scattered now. What would you like to do?
are you okay?
I'm gonna kick its head and just kind of just go.
As you do, you break your toes. Guys, that was a Lord of the Rings reference. Sorry.
Yes.
No, you're good. Got it.
I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna look up and I'm just gonna go. Lathander, grant healing upon us. It is really the least you can do right now. And I'm gonna
Real man.
I'm gonna
Lathander, we need this.
I'm gonna cast you Jasper, you still have HP that you need, right?
Yes.
How hurt are you still?
I'm
gonna
I'm probably 8 out of 14 if I had to put it in a scale.
Alright, I'm gonna lay my hands on your shoulders and I'm gonna cast lay on hands and take 2 points out of my healing pool and give them to you.
I stare at you exactly like this.
and I'm kind of like I'm trying to close my eyes because I can like feel the radiance, but I'm like, oh right, okay, all right, okay. There you go. I kind of just like pat you on the head.
What was the number you said?
2.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, I don't have that many.
It's fine.
It's gonna give you something.
2 is better than none.
I only have 5.
This case.
Alright, I'll give you 3. I'll throw 3 to you. I'll give you 3.
Oh, blessed.
Don't forget, you still
Thank
have
Lathander. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Vitra. Glad you're on your feet.
Don't thank me. Thank the Dawn Lord. He did it.
I mean, I healed you. So.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, sir. And she's
No, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't fishing. I wasn't fishing.
I was dead. I did hit him first.
So we've got suits of armor that move to worry about.
That's great. Is there anything of value on this suit of armor that attacked us?
No. It's just armor. I mean.
All right. There's nothing in it. There's no gold.
No.
Can I take any of the armor? Can I have any of it?
I mean, yeah. Let me. Yeah.
I only have chainmail right now, so.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll say it is sort of like older. It's been sitting for a while, but it seems like it's in good shape right now. Besides, the holes and the dents from falling and sort of taking that sort of impact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you yeah, sure. Let me check something.
Vitra, does that not skeeve you out? That thing was just attacking you.
My Lord Lathander has graced me with an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it. Because this piece of shit shoved me off the stairs.
As she says piece of shit, I'm gonna hit him with like a spit on the armor.
Absolutely.
Spit on that armor.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Hells yeah.
So we found. Well, first of all, are we in any more danger? Did you is there anything else up there that we should be worried about, or?
Are there any more suits of armor falling from the ceiling? I'm gonna look up.
I only got a quick glance before I came back down for you all.
We didn't make it very far, and I didn't make it very far before I got shoved. So.
Alright. I do want to check one thing out before we go. There was a little thing of which his name I do not remember inside of this room we were in. It was like a dumbwaiter or something. I don't remember. Maybe it was. I heard a little ding. I'm gonna go see if there's anything in the kitchen. If that
Sure.
is maybe where I heard the ding
as
from.
you head into the kitchen. I revealed too much. Oopsies. That's all right.
Uh-oh.
We'll say that door is open, and you see the pantry beyond there. The door is open. In the kitchen, it's tidy. There's, all the sorts of regular dishware, cookware, all that, all over the place. You see food in the pantry is clearly old and also rotted. And then the dumbwaiter, you see some like bells lined next to the wall next to the dumbwaiter. And the dumbwaiter is actually there, so like as you approach it, there's a small box in there that
Let's see.
is way too small for you to try to climb into.
I don't remember if she said, but how tall are you, Arcadia?
6 feet.
Oh, you're a big ass cat. Never mind. Alright. Is there anything inside of this box for the dumbwaiter that leads up?
There's nothing in it.
There's nothing.
There's like a plate, but it's empty.
Alright. Well, let's just look around. Everything's rotten, everything's old. What is this porta potty looking thing?
That is like a place for cooking. It's a big old pot.
Oh, it's just a pot. Anything in the pot?
No.
Alright. Go into the cabinet. What's in the cabinet? Or
The pantry. That's where the food is. That's what you saw in the distance. That's where the rotted food is.
Okay. I'm gonna put. Nah, there's nothing worth putting in there. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna go take a piece of that rotten food. I'm gonna put it in the dumbwaiter.
All right. Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna click the button. And then I'm gonna go back with everybody else. I'm just gonna. Sorry, everyone, just experimenting. We can keep moving now.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go?
Back upstairs.
Yeah, I want to walk back up those steps that I fell down like a gorilla.
Okay. All the way up to the third floor?
Every step.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As you guys climb back up, you reach the
Oh,
balcony.
no.
No. You're okay. There's no more armor there.
I did that
I
too.
lost my...
Oh, you lost your character in the thing?
Oh, you're lost in the fog. Oh no, lost in the fog.
Lost in
It's
the
like the
fog.
mist.
There's a
Oh,
stray.
there you are. I see you. I was so confused. There you are.
Thank you.
Okay. There are some oil lamps mounted on the oak paneled walls, carved with scenes of trees and falling leaves and tiny critters.
It's a lot easier to look at when you're not getting pushed off a balcony, am I right, Vitra?
Yes, I can actually see what we came up here to see this time.
Oh dear. You should keep level heads.
I spit out a tooth from falling off the balcony.
I like give you the dirty. I literally. Wait, I have a question really quick. For the armor that I picked up.
Yeah.
Do we ever Can I just get a breastplate? Maybe I don't need the whole thing.
Yeah. So it is a bit oversized, but we'll say you can add a. Let me look at the different types of armor. I would say half plate.
Okay. Is there a helm with that? I could try.
There is. It kind of a little hard to see out of, but and it's a bit looser. Your horns make it a little difficult, actually.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try to put it on it. It just sits on them.
Yeah. It definitely would not fit over those, but
Never mind. I forgot about these and I just put it down. So I'll just take the half plate then.
Sure. As you guys.
I just wanted to
Yeah. No. It's fine. As you get to the top of the stairs, where would you like to go?
I'll let someone else take the lead this time.
I'm going toward for the big door.
Okay.
I'm following the cat lady.
The big door. Okay, you got it.
Hasn't failed us yet.
Just wait.
Ooh. A master bedroom.
I'm just gonna stand here and pet this.
Okay. All right. As you enter through these double doors, you see they have these dusty panes of stained glass set in them, resembling windmills. Each pane is etched with the windmills with vibrant hues that are now faded, obscured beneath a thick veil of grime. Through the dusty haze that prickles your eyes, you catch a glimpse of something through the windows. A silhouette, standing mere inches behind the glass, lit behind a dim amber glow. It's still and unmoving, but the mere sight of it seizes your muscles in a vice-like grip, your limbs refusing to obey your conscious mind. The air around you thickens, its temperature plummeting to a bone-chilling cold. Your breath fogs the glass panes, a delicate frost creeping across them as the house's distant creaks and whispers are swallowed by heavy silence. The shadow behind the door is nearly formless, insubstantial, but its presence invokes a primordial dread deep within your marrow. Your heart beats faster, sweat beating on your forehead, pulse racing through your veins. Slowly, the silhouette begins to turn its head towards yours, and then, just as suddenly as it appeared, the shadow evaporates. The biting cold ebbs away, and the house's quiet sounds return once more. As you enter, there's a cobweb-filled master bedroom. Burgundy drapes over the windows, a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils stands against the center wall. Door facing the foot of the bed has a faded full-length mirror mounted on it. In the right-hand corner of the room stands a small wooden door, its surface half-rotted by age. A tarnished metal button is set into the wall beside it. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the man and woman from the first floor portrait hanging above it. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains 2 chairs and a table holding several items, as well as a door with a dark, dirt-flecked window. The room contains a matching pair of wardrobes, a padded chair, and a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and silver jewelry box. Soft amber glow emanates from beneath the jewelry box's lid.
Hey,
Orin?
Arcadia. Just so you know, when you see webs like that, I'm gonna point up at the cobwebs. There's usually not a spider in them anymore. They're dirty. They usually eat them when they're done. Just a heads up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and just shake my head.
As you approach the bed, you see a large blood-stained kitchen knife has been driven into one of the pillows.
That doesn't look great.
I agree.
I'm gonna go up to the pillow and pull the knife out.
Okay. You could add a dagger to your inventory if you want.
Oh yes, sir.
Ooh, Jasper. What? Are you sure you're not proficient in a longsword?
Do I look like a fellow who's proficient with a longsword? And I'm gonna just go like this.
Well, I don't know. Is a dagger any bit? I would. Never mind. It's yours. And I'm going to go back to.
Do you want it?
Nope.
Are you? I'll give it to you if you want it. I mean, I don't use these things, and I'm gonna wave it around like a wand.
I'm gonna look at your character up and down, and are you playing coy right now?
What does that mean?
Are you being bashful about wanting the dagger? Just ask for it if you want it.
Vitra, don't you have?
Dude, take it. I'm gonna grab it by the blade and hold it out and go. It's yours.
Why are you
Just take it.
awkward? Just take it.
All right. Jeez.
As you take the dagger, you hear 8 gongs from the clock downstairs.
We've got 4 hours to figure this out.
Where was the jewelry box?
On the on a vanity. That's the word.
Like this? This thing?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
the one.
I'm gonna open up the box.
As you do, what did that happen? Oh, did my? that just close?
Gone black.
Yeah, I think your owlbear shit out.
It did.
It's off on the stream.
Yeah. It just. That's alright.
Ooh.
Rip. R.I.P.
Yeah, I noticed.
shout-
I was like. That's
Shout out to Colby for being like, "Hey, everyone's frozen on the stream earlier."
Yeah, appreciate that. 'Cause,
I wouldn't have caught that.
yeah. So as you open up the jewelry box, you see an amber shard sitting in the center, matching the color of that keyhole, I guess you can call it, in the secret room downstairs. You sort of assume that this would have been a key that could open it, had you not opened it with the piano or the harpsichord. Next to it is a roll of parchment.
I would like to read it. Does
You
it say
do.
anything?
It says, Drasha, I've selected you as the beast's custodian in my absence. Should the beast grow unruly or show signs of agitation while I am away, I have left this amber shard to weaken it and soothe its fury. Should the need arise, present the shard and speak the beast's name. If you speak with conviction, it shall obey you in my stead, if only for a time. But be sure to be gone from the house before it awakens fully at midnight. So long as the beast draws breath, it, not you, is the heart of this house, and no meal shall ever sate its appetite. Should you linger in its domain, it will mean doom for you all. Elizabeth.
That does not instill confidence.
Can I add that?
Yeah, you can add an amber shard
Amber?
to your inventory. It'll be a custom item. You just gotta make one. Okay, so
How do I do it?
I don't recall. Let me pull
If you
up
go
that.
to your inventory, there should be like a custom item, like manage inventory, add custom item,
There you go.
and then you can type everything in.
Anything
What
in
is
this fire clay?
There is a like one of those iron things that holds the wood. No wood.
No wood. I think there'd be some wood.
No wood.
I'm going in the closet. I'm peeking in.
Okay, as you look in there, it is actually a balcony.
Oh, that was not the closet I was referring to.
Okay, you were talking about this one. My bad.
Yeah. Jasper's gonna walk on the balcony though.
You see a mist all around the house. In the closet, you see. Empty. Filled with dust. Absolutely nothing in there.
Great. I close the door. Nothing in there. Keep moving.
You hear
Jasper,
something
what
fall
goes up?
in the closet after you close it.
I peek back in.
Nothing in there.
Are you? I don't know if you're fucking with me.
Maybe
I look up. Was there anything up?
Nothing.
It's just sealed. I close the door again.
Nick, you heard something fall.
I don't care. I
I'm
disregard it.
gonna.
At this point, I realize this house is haunted. I'm disregarding that. I'm going outside with Jasper to get some
As you
fresh air.
guys go out there, you see like
Lino,
almost
do you feel that?
tendrils of mist sort of reaching out towards you as the mist sort of gets closer and closer as you're taking your breath of air.
The fresh air, nothing like it.
Not so fresh, though. Not until this mist subsides.
My candle's still
I'm
lit,
gonna
right?
call.
Yes, for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna call to Jasper. Jasper, may I borrow your candle really quick?
No.
Very quickly. Then may I suggest, can I close you in the closet so you can see what's falling?
I'm pretty claustrophobic, but I guess it'll work.
Just for a moment. Just for a moment.
You're gonna let me out, right?
I absolutely promise. In Lathander's name, I promise I will let you out.
Pinky swear.
I don't know what this means, but
It's
right.
sacred to my people.
Well, then I will respect it.
I'm gonna go into the closet, holding my
I'm
candle.
gonna shut him in.
As you shut him into the closet, Jasper, you hear something fall.
There's something in here! There's something in here with me! And I'm gonna start banging on the door. Let me out!
Like, could you
Let me out!
feel around? No, feel around. Feel with your hands.
You don't see a single thing in here.
There's nothing here!
Anybody?
All right.
Let me out of this hellhole!
I open the door and I let him out. Never mind.
Jasper, as you walk out, you close the door behind you. You hear something fall.
I'm gonna turn.
Whatever.
Wait, there's something in there. I'm gonna open the door.
Oh God,
Yeah, dude.
nothing in there. All right,
It's nothing. Must be the door, and I'm gonna close it again.
There's nothing on the back of the door.
nothing. There's nothing in there. I'm sorry. That's just fine.
Fuck the door.
There is nothing.
Is there
In
anything
Lathander's name, I
under...
rebuke the door.
Please leave him.
Is there anything under the bed where the tiger mat?
There's just like rot underneath the tiger. It's just gross and
No.
decaying.
Thought I was touching that.
I'm gonna go to this fireplace. Is there any wood in this one?
No.
We already established
Asked
the
and
lack of
answered.
Oh, my bad. Damn, shit player.
Arcadia, is this offensive to you? This unfortunate rug on the ground.
It does make me a bit sad.
I didn't even realize. I apologize.
Oh,
can-
so
And you guys are stepping all over it.
I
Well, I mean,
didn't
it's
even
not-
think-
doesn't feel it.
I huff and just walk.
Arcadia, as you walk out, give me a perception check.
Oh. I didn't walk out.
Lonnie.
You notice on the wall opposite you down here, the paneling looks a bit odd, specifically around here.
Okay.
And do you want to do anything?
Well, what about it is odd?
It looks like it might click open. Like it looks.
I would like to push it.
As you push, the door opens up, and you find a cobweb-filled staircase.
God, more staircases, come on!
And with that, you all level up.
Yo!
Whoa.
Wait.
And
Mid-session.
All I had
We
to do was get
will-
hit in the head by a suit of armor, dude. It's that easy.
We leveled up. And that's
And we will
working now.
pick up there next week.
Yay.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
You
good.
almost-
Great.
Did it.
Yeah.
Almost killed one more player.
Yeah.
It was great. The
Only
first
one
session.
close call.
Semi-close.
Two falls. 3 falls if you
Couple
count
spells,
the
yeah.
armor too. Nice. Good job, guys.
Shout out to chat. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
chat.
thank you guys.
Michael, Rose, you guys are
User.
goated. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Join us
GG's,
next week.
GG's.
Also,
And
the fan club that we have brewing already.
for
Also
Yeah.
goated.
Yeah, Ryan, we need the merch line.
I'm
yeah, Crit Pit merch.
I'm Ellie's fan club. I'm pretending I didn't meet her 5 minutes before this session started. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
way to go, Ellie! Bringing in your fan club.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here
Great.
next week
Thanks.
at
Yep,
7.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock every week, forever,
That's
for the
for
rest
me.
of the time.
Eastern Standard
Yes.
Time.
Unfortunately, Emerson will be at a DH show. Boo!
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 We all
Boo!
hate that guy. He sucks.
That guy stinks. He doesn't even show up.
Jack,
On the
clip
Lord's
that. Clip
Day?
that.
Yes. So next week, Emerson will just I'll play your
Sometimes
character in
cats
the
go
background. It
rogue.
won't be like I won't kill your character.
Yeah,
without
roll
you
your death
here.
saving throws.
I'm only gonna kill you when you're here.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Unless everyone else dies, then maybe your character might die with you. But we'll see. Shouldn't
We
happen.
won't. Shouldn't.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
All right, everybody. Thank you. And we will see you next week.